What's up, guys? Welcome in. KegCast 111 on a Monday night. Start a new week. Hopefully, it goes better than last week. Last week kicked me right in the dick. Right in the dick. We got about 11 baseball games tonight, I think. Doubleheader in Colorado. NBA Summer League Championship, which probably not many people give a fuck about, but it's on the board. Welcome in, Twatty. I sent you a link. Ronnie, viral video. Gerardo, MT, Ewolf, Small Thrill, Ulysses, Hayes, RK, E, Corey, H. Where the fuck you been, New Jersey? Johnny G, Slayer, Steven Ross, my compadre. Where have you been? Top of the second in Cleveland, up 2-0 against Detroit. No score, third inning of the Dodgers game on the road in Philly. Tampa Bay up 1-0 against the Yankees in the second inning. And the Red Sox already put the Blue Jays' dick in the dirt, 5-0 in the second. Hayes is already on the Timberwolves money line, undefeated in Summer League, trying to get the job done tonight. Ramon, Mike Freeman, 3-run homer, 3-0 Tribe. Twatty, I sent you the link, bro, in the group chat with Steve. Come on. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Max for the next couple weeks. Some jerk-off broke his nose in softball. Two units on San Fran earlier. Well, that's good. They were up like 148-2. So that's a winner. Yes, I think somebody hit Max in the fucking face with a ball by accident. Max might have got hit intentionally. We know Max could be a motherfucker, especially on the softball field. Do I think he was able to hold his temper? What's up, Nate? Who knows? It's Max, man. That's asking a lot. I have no idea what Anthony is on today. If he comes on, he'll let you guys know. I'm on the Dodgers. Viral video said Ant said the White Sox first five yesterday. Okay. So we know he's on that then. I forgot to change the unit count on the tweet, but we ended up picking up 1 unit on the day yesterday total, which sucks, but we'll take it. I'm very happy to get this new week off the ground because, man, last week blew.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to
I tailed Twatty on something, I think. The Dodgers got it done yesterday late, right? Extra innings, about 12. Beastly, what's going on, buddy? Shout out to my brother. He would have been 39 today. Yeah, 2011. Oh, Ant's with us now. Ant, what are you on for baseball today?
Well, hello there. How are you?
What's up?
I'm on exactly what I didn't add any plays other than what I gave out last night before the show was over with.
Refresh my memory.
Yeah, I know, because you probably didn't tail them, so you probably don't know what I bet. I am on the White Sox. I am on the Pirates team total over. I'm on the Dodgers first 5 run line. And there was one more. I already forgot there was one more. Let me look it up real quick. Sometimes oh yeah, Atlanta. I'm on Atlanta. Minus 107 is what I got Atlanta at last night.
And what was the play in the White Sox game?
I took the -1, but I mean the money line's low enough to where you can just take them on the money line if you want. I mean, it's not like it was like minus 123, but I figure, they're a road team, so they could probably get pretty good. I just figure I'd take a shot with the run line.
I took the Dodgers money line, and I think I tailed Matt on something. I'm not sure.
Viral video wants to know why not White Sox first 5 minus 135. Because the full game was a better price, and the White Sox have a better bullpen than the Royals, so there was better value on the full game than just taking the first 5. I mean, the Royals bullpen's pretty terrible, so it didn't seem like I was getting any extra value taking the first 5. It seemed like the value was with the full game, with the way they worked the lines. I also took some series bets. I took the White Sox on the series at minus 110. I took the Pirates series bet at plus 155. I love the Pirates at that number. Plus 155 is a really good number to grab the Pirates on to win 2 out of 3 against St. Louis right now. I took the Braves series at plus 115. They are a better team, and you're getting an underdog price that they're going to win 2 out of 3. Hell yes. And I took the Astros minus 150 on the series bet against the Angels. And I'm waiting for lineup confirmations because I'm considering taking the Astros on the money line tonight, but I want to make sure Trout's out of the lineup before I take the Astros.
What's up,
I check lineups like checked the lineups like 40 minutes ago, and I did not see them confirmed yet. So I'm still haven't took that game yet.
What's going on, Matt? Hello? Swatty.
He's probably ordering a drink from the waitress with big titties or something.
1-0 Phillies in the third. Somebody just hit a solo shot off of Kershaw.
Oh, Trout is confirmed not in the lineup, so I am going to go hit that.
Whenever.
What was it?
I want a double of OJ.
You have a $50
Matt, can you hear me?
I told you he was ordering a drink.
You should have his headphones in, though, no? Yeah, that sucks. 1-0 Philadelphia.
I mean, you can't win them all.
I know Matt had a play in the Pittsburgh game, and I think he had a play in the Yankee game too. Did you bet the alternative over in the Colorado game earlier?
Not earlier because it started at 1 and I forgot to bet it.
Yeah, so
But
I didn't
I took
realize
it-
there was an early game.
I took it tonight though, because I guess it's early because they're doing a doubleheader, so I took it tonight.
Can you hear me, Twatty?
Oh, yes. Can you hear me?
What's going on, buddy?
What's up, man? I've been waiting on the lineup for this Colorado game all night. I was going to blindly bet the over, but I figured since the second half of a doubleheader, I better be sure that everyone's not sitting out. So, Ant, did they put out a pretty decent lineup, the two teams, or no?
Pretty decent lineup for who?
For both teams, or did they sit everybody?
Colorado in the doubleheader.
Oh, I'm not sure. I haven't checked the lineups for Colorado. I just told Jay that I'm just going to, for the rest of the season, I'm blindly betting a half unit on alternative overs at Coors Field for the rest of the season.
No, I get you.
Because they're giving you plus 250 to take, like if the total's 12.5, they're giving you an alternative over of like 14.5 or 15.5 at plus 250, plus 260.
I know. And who knows? It could be 20 runs there.
Yeah. You need to hit, if you hit 1 out of 3, you're turning a huge profit at plus 250. So I've just said, fuck it. I'm going to do something I almost never do. And that is, I'm just going to start betting blindly. I'm just going to half unit, Rocky, Coors Field, alternative overs.
Hey,
rest of the year, every Coors Field game.
If you take a position that something's going to happen 55% of the time, you don't want to pick and choose. You just fucking do it the whole year. Fuck it. I mean, because if you lose 2 in a row, people get, I'm not going to do it anymore. Fuck that. If you have a position that's going to be 55%, 56%, just play it out all year, just blindly. Especially if you're getting plus money like you're talking about.
Yeah, well, the thing is when you're talking, because those alternative totals, if you take an alternative over in baseball, it's anywhere from plus 235 to plus 270. Right. You don't need 55%. You need like 30%.
No, right? Yeah, you're exactly.
You need to hit 1 in 3 times, and you're just printing cash.
Right.
I mean, if you hit 55%, your bookie's cutting you off. They're canceling your account. They're pretending they don't have the money to pay you, and you got to go to. And I'll have to wait until the real books open in Iowa in another month. So,
well, that's not. I mean, that's just the Coors Field fade is what that is. And 2 years ago, that was money.
Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of a variation of the Coors Field fade. Yeah.
I mean, last year it wasn't so great, but 2 years ago it was money.
I think, well, the problem with that Coors Field fade last year was the Rockies were good. So you're taking alternative run lines against the Rockies most of the time because the Rockies were usually a favorite at home, and they were really good last year. I mean, they made the damn playoffs, for Christ's sakes. Hell, they were they played a playoff game to determine the division winner because they tied the Dodgers at I think they won 91 games last year. So yeah, that would have been very bad to try to do it last year because the Rockies are actually good. But if the Rockies are a 500 team, so you're just getting a 50-50 shot on who's going to win the game, then yeah, I can definitely see.
Hey, Ant, how bad has Kyle Freeland been this year?
I told Jay that he was a bag full of AIDS-infested needles.
Well, no, last year he was pretty much money, especially at Coors Field.
Last year he was fourth in Cy Young voting.
Isn't that crazy? And this year he is fucking terrible.
He has probably been what I don't know. Is he the worst pitcher in the league this year, or second or third worst at least?
I mean, obviously part of it is being, playing in Coors, but still, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, you go from finishing fourth in Cy Young voting to, and it was deserved. It wasn't fluky or anything. He was legitimately that good, and now he's, the worst starting pitcher of the league.
That's unbelievable. So I'm on the Pirates. Pretty big tonight. I mean, the Pirates kill left-handers, or kill righties, and their team total was only 3.5, and the full game total was only 8. Now, I love Musgrove has been pitching really well. He's very underrated, but you gotta figure he's going to give up 3 or 4, and the Pirates should score 5 or 6 tonight. I was shocked that the over/under was 8 in that game. In the
Are you concerned that guy for St. Louis has been pitching really well? Because they were talking about that on Jimmy's show.
Not at all.
Nicholas was pitching really well.
Yeah, his last 3 starts have been really good, they said.
At best, he's a slightly above average pitcher.
He's a very average-ish pitcher.
I know Ron Crawford's play was 81% play on the Cardinals.
Oh, that's crazy.
And Ron's awesome. And he
disagree with that.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? He could be right. His sheets are pretty money, but yeah, that's a big percentage, no doubt. I could see the Pirates winning it outright. I think they were a plus 130.
I have the game as mostly a coin flip. Right. So I'm on the Pirates team total over, but I would either say take the Pirates on the plus money or take the Pirates team total or pass. I would not. That's just my number. The way I broke the game down. I know the way Ron does it. I mean, it's been pretty effective, but we've all been very good this year. So sometimes we're on opposite ends, and one of us is going to win, and one of us is going to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I bet the team total last night, Twatty, when you sent it.
But 3.5 against a righty, because what happens is against a righty in the Pirates, you turn Brian Reynolds around, who you can't get out. He's hitting 333 this year, and he's better as a lefty. You turn Josh Bell around, okay, who just kills the ball, lefty. And then you turn Melky Cabrera around, and you still have Marte in that lineup. All these guys are killing the ball. So yeah, I mean, I think the Pirates should cover that 3.5.
Yeah, even if since I just took the team total, I mean, even if the problem is the danger with taking Cardinals too much right now is their offense getting out of its doldrums. I'm not interested in betting on teams that are completely inept at offense.
And
everybody's
talent, but the talent really hasn't formulated this year. I mean, if you look at their lineup, you say, well, they can fucking hit, but they haven't.
But it's just I feel like one thing I noticed betting baseball is people spend so much time on the starting pitchers that they forget that you have bullpens and they forget that there is a such thing as the lineups. So it's like you'll see people break down a baseball game and they'll spend like 5-10 minutes breaking down the baseball game. And at no point do they ever actually talk about how the lineups have been doing. It's just, this starting pitcher, that starting pitcher. They act like it's starting pitcher A versus starting pitcher B, and that's it. I'm like, the starting pitchers only last like 5 innings. And here's another here's also kind of a little secret too that like not a lot of people get is you have your A grade starting pitchers, your really good starting pitchers who are so good that they make a big difference. And then you have your F grade starting pitchers, your really bad starting pitchers to where you're like, man, I need to try and fade that guy. But the problem is that's only like 30% of all the starting pitchers in the entire league. 70% of the starting pitchers are in the middle. They're going to give up 2 to 3 runs over 5 to 6 innings every single start. I mean, they're okay. There's not a huge difference between a Mikolas and a Musgrove, guys. There really isn't. Over the long run, there's one of them will have a 3.75 ERA and the other one will have a 4.0 ERA. And over the course of a season, one might be worth an extra 5.5 to 10 cents on the line versus the other one. And then we're going to completely ignore the lineups of the bullpens because the bullpens pitch, the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th innings, all those high leverage situations. So people ignore bullpens or they'll ignore lineups. They're like, oh, well, I want to take this starting pitcher over that starting pitcher. And then they don't look at like, oh, this lineup has a 80 WRC plus over the last 3 weeks. I'm like, well, I'm not laying a favorite price on a team that can't hit the fucking ball over the last 2 weeks.
What's up, Max?
Nothing, just fucking broken fucking nose. Fucking pissed off.
Well,
Sucks,
generally speaking, if you break your nose, I would not expect you to be in a good mood.
Yeah. I think that I'll be in a worse mood once they fucking put it back to where it should be. Because that's what hurts more. But yeah. I was just more enraged that like some fucking dude that plays in men's league can't fucking throw from center field to second base accurately.
Is that your hand in your like photo of the bud?
Yeah, it is.
Have you invested in some lotion since that photo was taken?
Yeah. I think that I was showing Bud after I can't
just
remember where
fucking
it
with you,
was.
dude.
But yeah, something like that.
The Dodgers right now, someone mentioned in the chat, I would wait to bet on them and to see if Kershaw could get out of this bases loaded jam. But if Kershaw's able to get out of this bases loaded jam, it might be a nice little time to snag the Dodgers at plus money.
To the chat, sorry to interrupt him. To the chat, everyone who's young in the chat, Pernell Whitaker died today, Sweet Pea. If you have time, go YouTube him. He's probably one of the top 10 fighters of all time, in my opinion. He would just dominate right now. So, rest in peace, Pernell Whitaker.
Unfortunate. And, he got hit by a car, huh?
Yeah, if you guys get a minute, just go YouTube him. He was Floyd Mayweather before Floyd.
Sad.
Unbelievable.
That sucks. The Dodgers are minus 105. We're starting to get in a tempting territory here.
Trotty, you got the Yankee game too?
Yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, I took the Yankees money line, so we have time. I mean, Blake Snell, every time I bet against him, he wins. He's killed me more than any pitcher this year. But the Yankees against the lefty just run out murderers row. Because now you put Gio in the lineup, you put Encarnacion in the lineup, and you already have LeMahieu and Judge and fucking Sanchez. They murder lefties. So at some point, I thought they would get to him. And Big Maple at home has been unbeatable. I mean, it's had 2 bad outings. So I was all over the Yanks. I think it was like $1 minus $1.40. So I'm like, fuck it, at least we can get the win. We don't have to cover anything. And now we're
Yeah,
down.
that was. I don't know. The Yankees game really wasn't on my radar. I saw that line and just kind of kept on going with my day.
No, you're right, and because Blake Snell should never be plus 130. You know what I mean? He's too good a pitcher to be plus
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that plus number. I'm like, do I want to take a shot with the Rays here? But then I'm like, well, it was one of those things where Paxton's still a pretty good starting pitcher, and outside of the starting pitching matchup, I mean, we could say the Rays have a slight starting pitching matchup edge, but the Rays don't have a lineup edge, and the bullpens are both comparable. So it just didn't seem,
Lowe or Lau and Meadows were both out of this lineup. Their lineup is complete dog shit tonight. It is terrible. They and Lau are both out of it. So I'm thinking, like, come on. You know, a Big Maple's got to get through this lineup, and of course he's struggling early.
Well, I mean, you got Aaron Judge at the plate with the runner on, so you'll probably get it tied up right here.
Max, did you bet anything today?
No, I haven't. I was waiting to see if there anything on at the 10 o'clock game.
Dang it, Matt! I so thought I almost thought I called it for you, but it turned out just a fly ball that was like 20 feet short of the wall.
Anthony, what's your opinion on this second game in Colorado tonight? Is there going to be 21 runs scored, or are we going to get a fucking...
I hope there's 21 runs scored because, like I told Jay...
Are you on the plus 270?
I got plus 255, but I have the alternate over 17.5.
Okay.
I told Jay, so for the rest of the year, guys, for the rest of the year, I'm putting a half unit on the alternate over on every Coors Field game. If I hit it 1 out of 3 times, I'm going to be making money. So I'm just saying, fuck it. I mean, this Coors Field's been ridiculous this season. I mean, it's like it's 2002 again with that fucking ballpark. I don't think the humidor is working anymore. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm taking it.
What about from a side perspective?
I didn't even pay attention to the side. I don't like sides anyways during because both pitchers are trash.
Oh my god,
So,
both pitchers are terrible tonight.
Yeah.
I've just been working on the lineup. Do you guys know? Did both teams put out a normal lineup? Because I've been waiting.
I don't know, but does it matter what lineup San Francisco puts out against that pitcher? Because like I mentioned before, you have your A pitchers and your F pitchers, and then almost everyone else is in the middle. This is an F pitcher that the Rockies are putting out. A triple A lineup can get 10 runs off this piece of shit. This guy's terrible.
And it's Chi-Chi, right?
Yeah, he's horrendous. Dodgers tied it. Come on, Dodgers. He's horrendous, though. He's so fucking bad. So, I mean, you just look at this. The Rockies have a much better lineup, obviously, but the bullpen advantage goes to the Giants. So, I think if you're going to take the side, look at the total. The total is 14. So even without an alternate total, the total is 14. So just bet on variance if you have to take a side. I'm not going to bet the side, but if you want to take the side, bet on the variance because they're telling you there's going to be a lot of variance in this game, and just take the plus money.
All right, and then what about the Houston LA Angel game? How are you approaching that if you're approaching it?
I bet the Astros once it got confirmed that a Trout is out of the lineup.
Okay, so that's how I'm going to approach it then.
And I also took the Astros on the series price at minus 150.
Okay. Do you like a Houston team total if it's not 5.5 or higher?
Oh yeah, I mean in any game I would like a Houston team total at 4.5 as long as they don't juice the fucking piss out of it.
What is like minus 130 or cutoff or like minus 135?
Minus 130 normally is the highest I go with team totals.
Okay.
Like minus 135 is when you're like, okay, now you have to hit this like 58% of the time if you want to start turning profit. But
All right.
but right now they are showing a 4.5 at minus 135. So that's very tempting. It's very tempting, but I'm going to pass.
Yeah,
It feels like if it was minus 125, I'd bet it. But that 10 cents, I'm like, that 10 cents is like an extra 1.5% that I have to hit in order to make money. And so at minus 135 at 4.5, I'm not going to take it. But if anybody can get it at minus 125, I will bet it at minus 125.
There's a perfect example how you just play the number. That's discipline right there. I like that. So thank you, Ant.
Yeah, it's it's funny, when once I've really gotten into sports betting and talking to people about betting and stuff, the number of people who bet sports who don't understand how much 10 cents on the line changes your break-even rates and how important that is.
Oh yeah, trust me. As a volume college basketball bettor, I have to keep in mind that I can't go above 127 or 129. Otherwise, I gotta win 5 to 10 more games just to freaking keep my profit at the same level. So yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Jays are coming back in this shit. They're only down by 1 and still fucking battling. Go Blue Jays.
So what number were you able to get on that team total?
I can get 130 on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
130 is, 130 is super tempting. I won't tell you yes or no on that. I just know 125 is a yes. 135, I'm passing. 130, that's when it's like, ooh, that's when you just kind of need to determine what your risk tolerance is on what you want for a total.
Okay, and let me just quickly move to Twatty. I'm still seeing this Pittsburgh Pirate total of 3.5 minus 120. What's your feel on that?
Bet that.
Bet it? Okay. Well, I'm betting both team totals now. So.
Okay.
Thanks, boys.
That Pirates over 3.5 at minus 120 is a snap bet.
Okay, so yeah, those are my two bets for the night. Then.
By the way, Dodgers just took the lead, baby. Yep. Mr. Muncy with a check swing single. Is that what that is? A check swing single, or are they going to give him the air at third? Are you watching this game, Matt? Are you watching this game, Jay? The Dodgers game? They just scored a runner for. Yeah, he check swinged it. The ball hit the bat on a check swing, and the runner scored from third. Oh my God! Can you believe that shit? You could get the bases loaded, nobody out, and they'll fucking 2 guys will strike out, and then the other guy will blast the ball, and then they'll catch it and rob a home run. You'll get no runs. But this dude scores on a check swing single.
Hey,
baseball's fucking goofy, man.
His name is Max Muncy. He obviously is fucking getting some hits that I wasn't able to get in my game last night. So yeah, God bless you. Let's go.
Oh, the Blue Jays are coming back. Do we want to take them? Plus 235. Tasty, tasty.
It does seem very live, and I don't think that Trent Thornton's going to give up another 5 spot. And Porcello, he's having his usual issues with freaking the Blue Jay uniforms.
Porcello's not good at pitching baseballs. That's an established fact.
Yeah, he's really skinny. He needs to eat a chicken sandwich. Extra mayo on that thing. Fuck. Usually I reserve that for skinny women, but that dude, he just has a fucking skinny fucking body. You know, skinny chicken legs. Fucking chicken legs.
Hey, Jay, is there any of that vagina basketball tonight that you like to bet and make me money at?
No, not until Wednesday.
It's not on here.
I'm disappointed that I'm not going to make any money at it, but I'm also pretty relieved that we're going to have an entire show where I don't have to listen to you break down the game.
That's good.
Can anybody bet minor league baseball live?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're in America. I don't know. Like our Canadian viewers probably could.
Yeah, I can bet minor league baseball live. That's why.
Oh my God, you fucking Canadians got all the good stuff.
Yeah, we do. Except, I hate Canadian healthcare. My God, last night when I was in the fucking emergency room, I'm like, what the fuck am I in? Am I in 1985 again? Like, what kind of equipment is this shit? How old is this garbage? This motherfucker's trying to charge me $1,100 for fucking nothing. For a fucking referral.
I didn't know you guys got charged $1,100 in
If you don't have a
Canada.
if you don't have a health card, they charge you up the ass for shit.
You need a health card? Is that how that works? Where's your health card?
I didn't have one because I wasn't sick or hurt for a long time. So I was like, fuck it, I don't need a health card. I'm fucking living off the grid. I'm fucking cashing checks and fucking hiding from the government.
So how do you get a health card?
I had to go and fucking prove it, but it was a fucking pain in the ass. Had to fucking show them my bank account. Had to fucking show them my check stubs from work. All this fucking shit.
I would go through that in order to make sure I had a health card for free to make sure I had a card that gave me free health care.
Yeah, but there's everything ends up costing somehow, some way. You know, you pay for the medication, you have to pay for the specialty therapies, that kind of shit. So they want to privatize and fucking charge us for every little thing, but they can't yet. They're on the way to.
How the hell are you guys letting them privatize it? Haven't you seen what's going on here in America?
Because fucking voters are fucking idiots.
Really?
We voted Donald Trump Jr. as the premier of our province. So, and I'm not talking about his son. I'm talking about Doug Ford, that fucking cunt.
Hold on. That Ron Ford guy who's dead, but he was the former mayor of Toronto.
His brother.
Who talked about how much he liked eating pussy and was talking about drugs on TV and still got voted in.
Yeah,
his brother?
His brother, yeah. He's a real piece of fucking shit. Real casino capitalist. Take from the poor, give to the wealthy. Take away from children is what he does best.
So he's a Republican?
He would be the equivalent of a Republican.
I don't know, man. I thought that shit was hilarious when Rod Ford was going through all that shit, and because we saw that in America, man. All that shit made news here in America. We're like, wow, this dude's a fucking nut job. And then we basically in America, we just took that guy, and instead of just making him the mayor of one of our cities, we just said, nah, we'll fucking one up you, Canada. We'll make that moron our president.
Yeah,
it's been an interesting couple of years. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Anyways, enough of that stuff. So the Dodgers have an opportunity to really blow this game open. Let's change the subject pretty quickly. Get away from all that talk before all of our viewership leaves. The Dodgers are Kiki Hernandez has at bat with 2 men on and only 1 out. So let's see if the Dodgers can just put up a crooked number here and make me happy.
Holy crap, I love college basketball. Fucking 120 days. Oh, yeah. Love those mid-major. North Carolina Central. They're going to be beasts.
Yeah, I know. I just think when I'm thinking of, like, who to really look out for going into the college basketball season, the number one team, I think it was like, man, watch out for the North Carolina Central.
Eagles.
You know what's funny is I knew it was some kind of bird because because it's like an orange reddish logo with like this bird head. So I knew it was some type of bird.
Jay, just to let you know, I am watching a bit of this Gabriel Morency live show, and it's not commercial more than they are doing anything else.
Yeah, they do that a lot over there to pay the bills.
Yeah, they're on commercial a lot.
One of our guys in the chat asked if there's going to be an accurate unit count.
Why are we acknowledging them? Why don't we just do our own thing and let them do their thing and not worry about it?
Who's not doing their own thing?
Yeah, because
No, I
Jay
just mean,
needs
why are
to
we
know.
worrying about them?
I
No,
gotta
it's
get,
not worrying. It's just like an update.
I don't care. Oh, okay.
Just an update.
Alrighty.
Like 37 heads in
Whoever
here, and they're gonna fucking make money because you guys fucking put out fucking winners every day. So simple as that.
whoever got the Dodgers at a plus number, they're looking pretty good right now. So congratulations on that. I almost grabbed the Dodgers again, but the live line I saw was minus 105. Oh boy, what are we looking at here?
leave a first here? Anybody leave a first here, man? Anybody leave a first here?
Max,
Bob,
do you have any futures on NCAA?
I think that Texas State's gonna win the Sun Belt. I think that North Carolina Central's going to win the MEAC, and I think that Northern Iowa is a dark horse to win the Missouri Valley. As far as national futures, I don't have any of those. I just go as far as conferences, and
there's not a lot of value on those national futures because, I mean, the teams that have the best chance of winning are all like minus 300, are all plus 300, and it's like, who the hell wants to bet plus 300 on a college national championship future?
Not with 353 teams, so.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of teams, but in the end, it's still like one of the same 10 teams is going to be up there. It's either Duke, North Carolina, Kansas, Gonzaga. I mean, there's a collection of about 10 teams who are probably going to win the national championship, and outside of that, it's just a bunch of noise.
Yeah, if I could get 6-1 on
come on, Dodgers. Come on, baby.
That's a different story.
That'll score another one. 3-1, Blue. Let's go, Blue.
Yeah, if I could get 6-1 or more on some of those big schools like Kansas or Kentucky or even like a Pac-12 school, then I'd be interested, but just can't get those prices.
Sean, I'm only on the Dodgers money line and that Pittsburgh team total that I tailed Twatty on. That's it right now, buddy.
You did, thank you.
What's up, Nick?
You tailed Twatty on the Pittsburgh team total. I told you about the Pittsburgh team total last night, you son of a bitch. You didn't tell me last night.
I listen to like 1 out of every 7 words.
I know, I can tell. I'm like, what do you think about that, Jay? And then it's, what? I'm like, well, I don't know, Jay. You haven't said anything for like 15 minutes. I thought I'd get you in a conversation.
Over there.
It has plays, though, Sean. The Phillies are breaking down. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's 4-1 now. We're getting a crooked inning here from the Dodgers.
Yeah, that game's actually on ESPN.
The Braves are going to start. The Braves look like they might be in position to cause some damage. They got a runner on second with 1 out. Like, can someone explain to me, and by someone I mean Matt, because Jay refuses to explain baseball to me. Matt, can you explain to me why the Braves were like a coin flip price against the Brewers here?
I think Matt's getting another drink.
Okay. Can anybody out there like give me an opinion on why the hell the Braves were a coin flip against the fucking Brewers?
Did Tyler bet that summer league final, Bob?
Oh, is summer league finally going to be over?
I don't know. I think it's the championship game tonight.
Good. I'm tired of people talking about summer league like it's something that fucking matters. NBA summer league, Jesus Christ! It's like those people who bet spring training. I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know. All right. So, what have you looked for on the British Open, Jason?
I haven't really bet anything yet.
Neither have I, but what are you looking at? I mean, I threw some darts at some long shot winners, but other than that,
Do they have the matchups yet?
yeah, they got the full slate. I took Ricky Fowler at 30-1, Jason Day at 40-1, Bub Watson at 100-1, Joaquin Neiman at 100-1, Sung Ji Im at 100-1.
Do they play? Where is it at? St. Andrews?
Somewhere in England.
I think it's at St. Andrews. Do they play St. Andrews every year, even if it's not the course for the Open, or do they literally go there like once every 5 years when the Open's there?
Oh, I don't know.
And take the things out.
It would be nice to know that.
Okay.
It's at Royal Portrush.
Okay, so that's not.
That would not be St. Andrews.
So this could very well be the first time that these people are playing this course.
Probably.
Tournaments hosted. Wow. Yeah, 1951 was the last time that the Open Championship was there. Wow.
Oh, wowzers. Why are the Indians only plus 138 right now with down 2 runs? That's absurd. I saw the Indians were down 2 to the Tigers, and I'm like, oh, bet we're about to get a big, nice crooked number to grab the Indians down 2 here, and they're only a plus 138, and the Dodgers scored another run. So,
what's up, Marty? What's going on, buddy? So we have nothing really to go on about how people play this golf course. The Irish Open was there in 2012, but other than that, it's like 1940, 1950.
yeah, I want to know, is it like one of those easy golf courses? Because if it's an easy golf course, that's when you want to take some of the lower golfers.
Right. Is it? They're all like links golf courses out there, aren't they?
Yeah, most of them are. Yeah, it's links golf's a little bit different.
What is that like? Well, I don't even know what that is.
Huh?
I don't even know what that really is.
Oh, the courses aren't set up for length as much as they're set up for shot making. So, like, say someone like Brooks Koepka probably doesn't fit as well to a links course as some of the other guys. Like, some of the older golfers might do really well at links courses because it's, the fairways are smoother and I don't know. There's like more bunkers and shit. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, it's a little bit different.
That it's Graham McDowell's home club. He's played it over 500 times.
Graham McDowell. I'm going to investigate his price.
I think that's the McDowell he's talking about. It's the only one I know. McIlroy also has experience there.
Yeah, but I can't take McIlroy at 8-1.
I can't take McIlroy at 30-1.
Oh, I would take McIlroy at 30-1. Are you kidding me?
What's up, Ghoster? Wow, the Dodgers. This guy's not even going to get out of the inning.
Nope.
I probably should have bet more than a half unit on it. 6-1. That just blew that total wide open. What was the total in that game?
9.
12.5 right now. Maxwell, does your face hurt? All right.
I'm trying to look for Graham McDowell in the odds to win. I'm not finding him.
No score in that Braves Brewers game. No score in the White Sox game. No score. Oh, the Reds are up 1-0 in the Cubs game. Detroit came back. They're up 4-3 now against Cleveland. Cleveland's even money right now, down a run in the 6th.
Oh, there he is. Graham McDowell, 70-1. So are we saying Graham McDowell is worth a shot at 70-1?
I mean, there's nobody, I guess, in the field that has more experience at the course. Get the Dodgers minus 5.5 runs at even money.
I'm throwing $10 on Graham McDowell. Fuck it. The dude's played that course 500 times. If he knows it in and out, I'm throwing $10 on him at 70-1.
Makes sense.
$700. I mean, it's like literally no investment for a $700 return if he wins.
Yeah.
God damn, they are really trying to fucking screw me up the ass with this Indians live line. They will not give me a nice big price on the Indians. Fucking
What do you?
cunts.
Why? What do you have?
Plus 110. I want like plus 180 or something. I was hoping for like a nice tasty number, and they're giving me fucking
Better
plus
than what
110.
I have.
What are they giving you on the Indians?
Even money right now.
Ugh, they're even cuntier than my book.
Boston's got the bases loaded and 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd.
If Boston gets out of this, then I want to look and revisit this Blue Jays money line. If you get the Blue Jays at a nice big plus price, down 1.
Tampa Bay's got a runner on 2nd and no outs in the top of the 5th.
I think he got picked off, or I think he's going to be out. The runner on 2nd.
The White Sox got a guy on 2nd right now and 2 outs in the top of the 2nd.
Go White Sox, let's go! Actually, I need to turn on the White Sox game, but I got to go to the Fox Sports app instead of the MLB app because all the Royals games are blacked out for me. So I got to like watch it through the Fox Sports Kansas City.
I think strike 3 in the White Sox game.
And can we all just go ahead and agree here that blackout rules are the dumbest fucking thing ever invented?
What the fuck?
Exactly, Matt. What the fuck?
Red Sox put a couple on the board.
Well, guess we're not getting that. Guess we're not going to get that opportunity on the Jays that I was hoping for.
Matt's not happy right now.
I know. I'm not sure what game he's watching that he's mad at. Did Tampa get like a home run off of Maple or something?
Where was that pitch?
What game are you watching, Matt?
Why are you bleeding?
What game are you watching, Matt? You can't hear us? Oh man, I wish I would have bet that alternative over or remembered to bet the alternative over of the game earlier today. I'd be up already a unit and a half. San Francisco won that game 19-2. Are you effing me?
That's why I asked about the alternative over. I thought I didn't realize there was an early game, and I was like, "Wow, that was easy money."
Yeah, the problem was like I knew the game was early, but I forgot to bet it, and I'm like, oh, that game started. And I looked at like 1:10, and the game had already started like 3 minutes earlier. So I just bet it. So I'm like, well, fuck me. And then San Francisco put up like 16 runs in the first 5 innings. It's like, oh wow, they were not playing around here, were they?
Yeah. Do you think the Dodgers just continue to pour it on?
What's the live total you're looking at?
The live total is 12, but they're minus 5.5 runs at like minus 110.
I can't give you minus 4.5 at minus 110. That'd be better.
No, because they have 2 outs. Philly does, so the Dodgers are going to be up soon.
Minus 5.5 at minus 110. I mean, that is kind of tempting.
I mean, they have to outscore them in the next 5 innings by 1 run. I mean, you would think that happens, right?
It's not that I would think that happens. It's, it's more like, how good do I think Kershaw's going to be the rest of this game? I'm not enamored with the Phillies bullpen, and obviously they're going to get into their bullpen with that 6th spot up there.
Yeah, they're in now, right? I can't see Efren going back out.
Yeah, so I don't see any aspect of the game going forward where they have an advantage. They're not going to have the pitching advantage because the Dodgers bullpen, once the Kershaw leaves the game, is better than the Phillies bullpen. Right. And the Dodgers lineup is substantially better. So, I mean, are they going to outscore them by 1 run in the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th inning? Probably about 55% of the time.
Probably the only angle that's left to get on the game if you want to get on them again.
Look.
Yeah, so I say at 55%, if you're only laying 110, that's profitable. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I already have a bet on the Dodgers in the game, so I'm not looking to live bet them.
Yeah,
but if you're looking at a live betting opportunity, that would minus 5.5 at minus 110. That should win you 55%.
They were a nice dog too when they were down 1-0 and the bases loaded.
Yeah. Rich G says blackout rules make the MLB package completely useless for 75% of people. I don't know. Probably. I'm in Omaha. Kansas City's 3 hours away, and Kansas City games are blacked out for me. I find that kind of strange. But yeah, it's only the Royals games that I get blacked out. I've heard some people in like certain parts of the country, they have tons of shit blacked out. I mean, Jay, you probably have how many teams get blacked out for you on the MLB package? I imagine both New York teams.
Yes. Yep.
Do they black out Philadelphia also, or?
No. No.
Yeah, I hate how they do that. They do that also here. So like, you won't be able to see. Like, let's say you want to watch a Winnipeg Jet game or like a Winnipeg Blue Bomber game. We can't watch it here. Like, we'll have the channel. We'll see it on the TV guide, but we can't actually watch it. It's ridiculous. We have regional blackouts.
Yeah, and I don't understand the purpose behind these blackout rules. Like, what is the point behind them?
Yeah, there's not much.
I mean, are they trying to force you to attend the game? Because I live in fucking Omaha, Nebraska. I'm not driving 3 hours to watch a goddamn Royals game in Kansas City. But the Royals games are all blacked out on me on the MLB network.
I think that they're trying to keep us from supporting a team that isn't in our region. That's how I feel about it. It's like, well, I want to be a Jets fan. Why can't I be a Jets fan? I want to watch their games in Toronto. Well, no, you got to get the Super Sports Pack to fucking do that. Well, I'm not paying fucking $40 a month for 7 different sports when I only want one fucking sport.
Yeah.
Cable up here is stupid. That's why I have no problem falling behind on live streams if I'm not live betting the game. because it's just not worth it money wise.
Hey, so shout out to Small Thrill. Thanks, buddy. We appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate that small throw. Shout out to a fucking capper in the 6 who likes
Showing
the
us some
China
love.
off-track betting. Chinatown off-track betting. Yeah, small thrill.
All right, my Cubbies are in a little bit of trouble here, so hopefully Kyle Hendricks, my hero, can get out of this bases loaded jam with 2 outs. He's up against Puig.
Good for anybody that was on the Blue Jay Boston over. They fucking put in quick work on that total tonight.
Yeah.
Fuck. You guys could just fucking cash your bet. Fucking go to the bar and have a drink.
Last night, I gave it out last night. I don't know if anybody tailed or not, but both strikeout props hit last night in that Sunday night game. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I won all 3 bets on the Sunday night game. The Dodgers money line and both pitcher strikeout props.
Sweet.
And Bellinger just went deep. So if you took the Dodgers at -5.5, you're covering now at this point. 7-1 blue. Man, the Dodgers are just out for blood tonight. Holy shit. They are fucking crushing the Phils.
I pretty much bet the Dodgers every time they go against a righty. I mean, you can almost bet them blindly. They kill
the
righty.
Dodgers are so you're right, man. Like the Dodgers are so good this year. I bet them in the last 2 games of their series. Like, who the fuck would want to take the Reds or who would want to bet against the Dodgers at a favorite price when Sale was pitching for the Red Sox and the Dodgers are +155? I mean, was that a gift or what? Giving me the best team in baseball at +155? Are you fucking kidding me? And then, last night they were a coin flip price. I'm like, the Dodgers are not a coin flip against the Red Sox. Okay? The Dodgers are substantially better than the Red Sox. Tell me in what aspect of the game the Red Sox have an advantage. The answer is they don't. They don't have an advantage in any aspect of the game. So why the hell are you lining the Red Sox as a goddamn favorite in these games? It was ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous.
No, I agree. You're right. The Red Sox don't do anything better than the Dodgers.
No. Yeah. I mean, so I laid off the first game because of the travel situation, but I bet I was on the Dodgers in the last 2 rounds. Well, I was definitely on the Dodgers at +155. I mean, I don't care what the pitching matchup is. You give me the Dodgers at +155 in any scenario this season, I'm betting them.
Yeah, and they just got Corey Seager back against righties. You cannot pitch to this team against righties. A righty cannot pitch to this.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, you got Muncy, you got Bellinger, now you got Seager. And you're going to throw a righty out there. Eflin, by the way, Jay. Eflin's still out there.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's super amazing, especially when you consider the fact that he's the one who gave up that home run to Bellinger, so now it's 7-1.
Jesus.
Well, you have Verdugo.
Right.
You have Verdugo as well as we're another one. I mean, they just killed right. They killed right.
All right. Are we getting to the territory where we might want to start looking at the Yankees on a live play here? No. +110. These books are cheap as fuck right now. I'll tell you what. I'm only getting +110 on the Yankees when they're down a run against Blake Snell. Man, cheap. Don't you wish sometimes you could just pick your line? Like you could just go, no, I don't want +110. Give me +200, and then the book could be like, okay, we'll give you +200.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do that on Bet365. It's called the alternative line.
No, I mean I just want the Yankees money line right now at +200.
Oh, the money line. Yeah, the money line. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to be able to bet them right now at +200, but my book has them at +110. I'm like, I don't want them at +110. I don't want that number. I want No, I don't actually need plus 200. I'm probably like, if you can give me like plus 160 right here, that would probably be about the number I would take. But I mean, it's nowhere close to it. Plus 110 is absolutely out of the question on the Yankees right now.
The lineup that the Tampa Bay Rays put out tonight was an abortion. It was one of the worst lineups I've ever seen. I mean, their best hitter in the lineup was Tommy Pham. For real.
Ooh, that's not good.
Was their best hitter. Austin Meadows was out of the lineup, and Lau was out of the lineup. I mean, this was the worst lineup I've seen this year.
That's not very good.
Nick says Bovada has the Rockies game at 14 runs. Over, under. What do you guys think?
Over. Although, let me, again, I've been waiting for the fucking lineups for 2 hours. I would have to look at the lineup, but over. I think it's about 66 to 70% overs at Coors Field. You almost have to blindly take it.
Yeah,
and these two
it was
are
65% yesterday.
There you go. And these two pitchers are terrible.
They're bad. Yes. I mean, I'll tell you this. I took the alternative over. I took it over 17.5.
You could never, ever bet an under in any game at Coors Field with the scores they've been putting up this year. It's fucking insane. They're clearing.
You know what's hilarious?
They're clearing a total of 13.5 by 10 runs 3 days a week.
That's insane. You know the most insane thing, Jason, is last year Coors Field was one of the best under parks.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I think there was like a 2-week stretch where they hit like 10 straight unders at Coors Field, and I was on them, and it was fucking ridiculous. And then this year it's the complete opposite. It's the biggest over park of the year yeah, you know what I mean. It's just ridiculous. And what you said, they're clearing totals of 13.5 and 14 by 7-8 runs. Fucking crazy. All right, so I have been looking at some lines here, trying to find something. So I am about to update my lines on the Indians, and I'm going to take the Indians at plus 180 for a half unit. I am fading this bullpen of the Tigers, and I'm backing this bullpen of the Indians. The Indians' bullpen is substantially better than the Tigers. The Indians also have a better lineup than the Tigers. I definitely see the Indians being able to get 3 runs here and being able to shut down the Tigers for the last 3 innings.
Ulysses Hayes says that's telling you that the balls are juiced this year. They're on pace to hit 600.
The balls are juiced.
They're on pace to hit 650 more home runs than the record, which was in 2017. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that contribute to it. I mean, I'm sure the balls are juiced, but there's a ton of things that contribute to that number. I mean, the bullpen.
It's a launch angle revolution, for one.
Yeah, they're teaching the launch angle, almost damn near in high school now, and the bullpens are terrible. I mean, there's a lot of things, but yeah, I think the ball is juiced as well. That's one of the contributing factors.
Mr. Fat Fist, look at the comment right above yours. Yeah, but I mean, I was listening to the Fangraphs podcast on one of the Fangraphs podcasts that I was listening to, and they were actually talking to people who study the balls, and the balls are different. The balls are a little bit smoother, and the balls carry more. They've actually, like Major League Baseball officially is going to tell you, oh, gee, we don't know. The balls are the same. We're not sure what's going on. But yet they've actually broken down the balls, and the balls are definitely different. So there's that. I mean, you can go to the Fangraphs Effectively Wild podcast and go back like 4 episodes where they're interviewing somebody who's like broken all the balls apart and fucking tested them in science labs and all that fucking boring shit. But they basically just came out to like, yeah, the balls are slightly different, so they're carrying like this percentage more. So dudes with warning track power are now getting it over the wall, et cetera, et cetera. And like Matt said, the launch angle revolution with the StatCast stuff, everybody's swinging with that launch angle in mind. So everyone's trying to hit home runs.
Well, and the bullpens are fucking terrible.
And the
pitching-
bullpens are fucking terrible. Another great point. I'm going to go get another beer.
So, Jay, what were you on tonight?
I tailed you on the Pirates team total over 3.5, and I took the Dodgers money line on my own. Other than that, I haven't bet anything today.
I mean, I love that Pirates team total. That was my biggest bet of the day, but we haven't got anything through 2.
Yeah, that's nothing to worry about with this offense.
No, I know. I think, and I'll have to double check myself, but I think they put out a lineup tonight that was 300 as a lineup, which is unfucking believable in this day and age.
Yeah, let the lineup go through once, let them readjust to McCollus, and then we'll send his ass back to fucking Japan.
I was going to take the Dodgers minus 5.5 at minus 110, but I didn't. It's 7-1 right now in the 5th. This might be just a true bloodbath.
Well, it looks like I got a win early here at Boston. I took them first 5. They scored 10 runs in the first 4. Jesus. Although props to the Blue Jays. They're hitting a lot better.
Yeah, Blue Jay team totals have been a nice bet, that's for sure.
I just wonder, and Max may know a little bit better than me, I wonder if the Blue Jays have any pitching in the farm system.
No,
Because
they
their
don't.
pitching-
No, they don't. Absolutely none. No depth. A huge weakness for the organization right now.
I mean, because I feel good with their lineup with Biggio and Vlad Jr. and Gurriel and those guys, going forward. But their pitching this year is just worse.
Yeah, there's nothing good in the system. That's why we've had to run guys out like Edwin Jackson, and Clayton Richard to an extent. So it's part of the barrel for us. We need to make some trades and bring in some pitching with the trade of Ken Giles. Hopefully, the trade of Marcus Stroman. Yeah, there's some guys you got to get rid of.
Are you telling me that a team that signed Edwin Jackson and Clayton Richard is devoid of talent in its farm system and the pitching?
I am absolutely telling you that because that's
I am stunned by this revelation, Maxwell.
because that is the case. It is so sad in our AAA system that we have to run guys out that shouldn't even be allowed in the league. But to sports bettors like yourselves, it's an opportunity for you to pounce on a lion like it's fucking jumping on the back of a buffalo. Gonna take it down and eat it alive from its backside. Give you a little bit of Safari Live love in there. Go Safari Live.
You and that Safari show, man.
It's fucking awesome. It just amazes me that like 3,000 people will watch that shit live.
It amazes me more.
I know it amazes you, but I've already told you the issue with why we can't get more numbers. Yeah, Jorge Masvidal, best and funniest moments. Now that's a fucking YouTube video that I can watch.
Yeah, he said he wants to slap Connor in his face.
Oh my god, he would whoop his ass. Like just the way that Masvidal is, he just scares everybody walking in the ring with him.
He used to fight at 155, but he's a true 170 now. I don't know. It's going to be hard for him to cut weight like that.
Well, then fight at halfway for each guy. Fuck.
Like a catch weight? Yeah, I agree. But, they don't do that a lot.
Yeah,
It
they
has to
used to do it a lot more.
Why does this happen?
God. Matt, you got to give us some context for your bitching. Hey, how about this? A 3-run, no doubter, 10,000-foot home run from Freddie Freeman. Come on, Braves. I think he hit the fucking scoreboard in straightaway center.
Holy cannoli.
Did you see that?
Wow.
Did you see that, Max?
Wow, yeah. Wow.
How far up did that go? They need to show a replay.
Wow, the trajectory is fucking going to be 500 feet on that thing.
It is insane.
Wow.
How did he get the ball? It wasn't even a bad pitch. He wasn't even throwing a cookie.
That is just fucking
sinker.
Arm, fucking extension, and just pure strength right there.
He fucking murdered that ball, dude.
He hit that ball.
I can't wait to watch the StatCast replay on that on MLB Network.
Wow.
That was a fucking decimation.
Wow. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Your Cubs have tied it 1-1. So that's
What's
good.
going on in that Pittsburgh game?
Still 0. It's still 1-0. St. Louis. It's going to the top of the third. So
Yeah, I've got to get it on. I'm going to put it on right now.
Yeah. I mean, there's 3-run home runs, and then there's what Freddie Freeman did.
that was like a batting practice home run.
That looked like one of those bombs they hit in fucking the home run derby, didn't it?
Yeah.
But it was in an actual game.
It was
on a fucking split finger that was sinking.
Oh.
That ball was like 6 inches out of the zone when he hit it. I love hitting. I'm sorry if I seem a little bit too giddy, but that was just a fan. That excited me.
It was a beautiful.
Yeah, it's like seeing that beautiful home run just like put me in a fantastic mood. I don't know. I apologize if I'm a little too giddy over that bomb.
Not that I have a problem with Jose Altuve's fucking cheapo grand slam that just went over the fence, but obviously I'd rather see a home run like that. It's like
that grand slam. That was a cheapo grand slam. That barely would cover the fence. But the best part about that grand slam was
that fucking play for you. And you called.
Well, I didn't bet it, but Jay did. Well, it covered that grand slam is what got me the over. That's what covered the over. But he hit that grand slam like literally a minute after Jay took the Astros live minus like 5.5 runs.
Oh, yesterday. Yeah. That little Altuve that Max started going full-blown Napoleon complex on me.
Yeah, you're fucking right, bud. He fucking made you money. Show some fucking respect. He's a fucking former
Show some fucking respect to those midgets.
Jay, you can't say midgets. That's not correct.
Midget is 4'11" or shorter.
Man, what is he? 5'1", maybe?
5'5", okay?
5'5", standing on a fucking science textbook.
You know what?
5'5" standing on a science textbook. You
5'5" on these nuts.
Whoa.
Hey, guess who just tied it? Yes, Indians, baby.
Oh, shit. Taylor Naquin with the double. Yeah, well, they shouldn't have been fucking down in the first place, so shame on them for being down.
Well,
Corey,
they should have been down. That's how I was able to grab my plus 180.
Oh, you got that plus 180? Shit.
Yeah, I like that. I put it in the chat.
Oh, I didn't see that. What, did you get it when they were up 4-2?
No, I got the Indians when they were down 5-3 like 10 minutes ago. I put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. I thought you got it when it was 4-2. Fuck, good, bro.
Corey's in the chat blaspheming. That's blasphemy, Corey. Never get tired of betting baseball. Mr. Fatfist, the play was literally like one comment above your comment. Indians live line plus 180. Oh my god, this dog is such a piece of shit.
I thought somebody was farting.
I thought
No,
it was
my-
Bonnie singing.
No, my dog is whining because I finished my breadstick. He followed me in here because he saw I had a breadstick. And now that I finished the breadstick, he's crying because he has no food. Even though, he was fed an hour and a half ago.
How dare you not fucking break a piece off of that breadstick and give it to him?
I mean, whatever. I'm not giving my dog. I need to cut down the carbs for my dog.
Why is he chubby?
No, I don't know. I just don't think carbs are that good for him. I'll let you be the judge if he's chubby or not.
Well, he disagrees with you.
Come here, buddy.
He thinks carbs are exactly what he needed.
Come here. No. What you doing? All right, I'm letting you out. You're being ridiculous.
That dog doesn't look like it's going anywhere. I bet he comes scratching back at the door. Let me back in. Let me back in. So yeah, Jay. During my lying in fucking bed today, I watched some Aussie Gold Hunters. Fuck, man. When I watch those shows, it makes me want to fucking go gold hunting. There's a lot of fucking gold in the ground, bud. You need to get some of that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. Gold is fucking nice. Even if we got even one of those detectors, it's fucking obviously way slower and smaller amounts. But if you find like a fucking 100 fucking ounce nugget or something, you're fucking good for a while. Obviously, they're easier said than done. Yo, why don't you send Gokster a fucking invite? Get
I
him on
did.
here. Gogi, go fucking check your invites. Get the fuck on in here, bud. All right? I need some fucking recovery time, and it's called Smoking Bongans.
Oh, so he had a toy underneath the desk, and I didn't know that. That's what he was whining about. I'm not playing with you. Here. Come on. Come on. Ah, trying to get him to jump up, but he won't.
Thank you, Steve.
What's going on with this? What's that comment about?
Your brother
My
died?
brother's birthday. Yeah, my brother's birthday was today.
Oh,
So
shit.
it would have been like,
I'm sorry for your loss, bro.
oh, it was a long time ago, man. But he would have been 39 today.
Dang, your brother died young too.
29, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mine died at like 38 about 5 years ago.
Young?
Yeah, he was 38.
Yeah, man.
Fuck, I'm sorry for your fucking loss. Shit.
Sucks.
Oh, fuck. This.
Fucking St. Louis, man. Fuck the St. Louis team.
Yeah, they keep on fucking us in every game that they're playing.
God, I didn't realize the little one got in here. I'm like, what is that noise? And the little one was playing with the toy. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you little ass dog.
You little ass bitch.
I mean, the little one annoys me a lot more than my other one. Alrighty, I am
10
so
for
hopefully
Boston.
we cash. Yeah, boss is just about fucking them now.
You think you see another 6 runs in that game?
In the Boston game?
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, a lot of times when these games are high scoring, either the floodgates completely open up or there's just no more scoring for the rest of the game. So it's kind of like, you never know. Ooh, the Cubbies. The Cubbies are about to bust this game open. They got they got both runners on with nobody out.
What's the price?
I'm looking it up now. Because it's already tied. So, minus 285.
Yeah, suck on these nuts. Even though a base hit puts them up too.
That's true.
That seems excessive, though. What doesn't seem excessive is over 11 in this Dodgers game.
That's 4 more runs in 3 innings.
I mean, the way that they are,
The
Dodgers are scoring. Kershaw's still going strong in the 6th.
Mm-hmm. Kershaw's good at throwing baseballs. That is definitely a fact. Let's see. I'm going to look at this Yankees game because I want to find a way to get on the Yankees. And they still won't give me a fucking line. That's bettable. It's bastards. Yankees are plus 127, so that's not too bad. But right now they got 2 outs with the runner on second, and Aaron Hicks is up, and so this is kind of frustrating. Like, they just won't give me a price on the Yankees that I want to bet. But I do kind of want to take the Yankees. I get the Yankees plus 1.5 at minus 225. Fuck you. That's crazy. But the bad part is if the Yankees do get a hit here and tie it up, then they're going to be the favorite, and I'll lose my opportunity. But I just don't want plus 127. I want like plus 150 or something. Am I being too greedy, Jason?
It's good to be greedy.
I mean, am I being too much of a number slut?
I don't think so.
Okay. The Cubs took the lead, so that's good. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't being too much of a number slut because I know you're the biggest number whore there is. But then the worst part is you won't take the game and then you cry like a river for like the next 10 minutes about how you would have won if you would have bet it.
I know it was a week's worth of bad decisions, bro. Took the wrong games, passed on the right games.
I don't know. I had like an amazing
decision making.
I had a fantastic week. I'm looking to go collect again. Did you bet that Graham McDowell?
No, not yet, but I will.
Yeah.
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on, Gogs?
How you doing, brother?
Got a broken nose, so not good. I should be playing fucking softball right now, but I'm not, obviously.
You're not interested in showing us what your broken nose looks like?
Nope.
RK gets over 6Ks with Kershaw. Good shit, buddy.
Was there a lot of blood back?
Yeah.
Well, how long are you out for?
I go to specialists on Wednesday. They have to decide within 2 weeks what they're gonna do as far as the plan, so they can bill OHIP. And then it's like 4 to 6 weeks fucking recovery time after they do rhino. So
Fuck, man.
yeah, it's pretty much gonna fuck my whole season up.
Well,
that's nothing. My brother got his nose broken like 3 times.
Yeah, I've had my nose broken before, but it's just I wasn't playing softball every day. I was in jail.
I've never had my nose broken, but my brother has because he's like it.
We'll have to get some holes in us then to numb the pain.
Yeah. I'm not even in the mood for it right now. I'm literally just in the mood to sit here and fucking just sleep. Fucking do nothing.
Oh, man, I hit one earlier there and it didn't go down too well. So, anyway, we don't got to talk about that.
I'm smoking extreme shit, so fucking get
Nice. Yeah, I hit the Dodgers at plus 130, guys, when they're live. Fucking
that was a terrible
nice,
play,
Coach.
Goji.
That's a great move.
Terrible play. You should feel like a real loser for that one.
Well, what about Cleveland run line plus 100? That doesn't look good.
Well, I bet Cleveland live plus 180 when they're down 2s.
Well,
So
aren't you
cool.
an idiot?
Well, I mean, it's a 5-5 game, so it's not exactly like. Well, actually, now that's a 5-5 game. Let me go check and see what the Tigers are. Can I
There
just
you go.
this son of a bitch?
I also
these bastards! The game's off the board right now. What's going on? Oh, it's a rain delay. Son of a bitch!
For
I
what?
was about to take the other end.
the Cleveland game.
Which game? Oh, okay.
The Cleveland Tigers game. They're going into rain delay because I was just thinking, hey, wait a minute, because now that the fucking Cleveland tied it, I bet you can get the Tigers at like this huge plus number. And I was about to just arbitrage the shit out of the game, but
Did
they're in a rain delay.
Did San Fran, Colorado get out of the first inning with no runs, guys?
Yes, they did.
All right, put it on the board.
You bet no run first inning in Coors Field with those 2 pitchers. You are ballsy, my friend.
Yeah,
Plus 160.
bless.
Let's go.
Oh, the Cubs scored again. Come on, Cubbies. By the way, I have no financial investment in this Cubs game other than my own emotions as a diehard Cubs fan.
Yeah,
And my Cubs season win total.
The guys in the chat were wondering who I'm on for the SBR shit. I'm on Chicago White Sox money line, run line, Atlanta, Milwaukee over 10, San Fran, Colorado under 14.5, and Houston money line and run line.
You bet an under in a San Francisco, Colorado game in Coors Field.
14 and yeah, I know. I heard what you guys are saying, but I bet it.
Gogs,
Man,
second place.
your
in-
balls
Boston's
are Goji. Your balls are so big. I'm worried you have testicular cancer.
Well, let's not try to jinx anything. I'm just cashing tickets, you know.
God bless. God bless you.
Gogs, are you second place in Big Boss's tournament right now?
Right for now. Hopefully I can hold it, but you gotta hold. If I'm between 60 and 120 plays, I'm good. I'm at 59, so I'm gonna try and take it slow. I kind of went all out today, but
Is there a minimum number that you have to be
yeah.
on?
Well, you have to be between 60 and not over 120, or they stop you at 120.
Oh, now, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
Now I can get the Yankees at plus 203. So I'm going to do that.
Let's go.
I just took the Yankees money line plus
Yeah.
203.
Makes sense. Chad Green's in the game, so fuck. Oh no, he came in for Paxton. Never mind. Is Snell still in the game, Ant, or is he out?
He might still. No, he's out.
Okay, good. That makes it way more attractive of a bet.
I was gonna slam Boston earlier, but I didn't.
I'm looking at the guys are talking about the total in this Rockies game is all the way down to 11. For some reason, my book doesn't allow me to live bet games that are part of a doubleheader, but I would live bet that over.
What do we
I'm just
got?
saying.
11 and a half.
Cardinals
dropped
are up
quite a
2-0.
Man. I also got race 6 at Mountaineer. I got the 3 and the 6 exactor box. So let's get some horsey action.
Hey, Jay, home run Bellinger.
Yeah, I know. I didn't bet that 5.5.
Son of a bitch.
You didn't?
No.
Did anybody in the chat tell you when you said, ooh, that's probably going to be a decent play?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. I mean, the only reason why I didn't bet it was because I already had a bet on the Dodgers in the game. So I was like, well, I didn't see a reason to double up, but I definitely thought that was a
I
good
bet
spot.
the Dodgers money line pregame too. But
so you bet the minus 175?
No, I got them live in the first inning, minus 130.
Oh, cool. So I got the Yankees live at plus 203. I finally got the number I wanted. So I'm actually hoping they take the lead in the bottom of the 7th, and then I can hit the Rays at plus 203.
Down 1 run, that's a good price.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got a runner on first, or the Rays do, so that's why the number is that big. Plus, now that you're in the 7th inning, they're going to start giving you those bigger lines with the 1-run leads. So, but I figure
so what's that? Bellinger's got 3 home runs this game.
He's got 2.
Oh, 2.
But I figure between the Yankees and the Indians at plus 180 and plus 203, I'm probably going to win one of them. So, the Royals are starting to get put an inning together here. They're up 2-0 now. That's
Fucking
not good.
Ronnie Crawford, 8-1 on those 80% plays. St. Louis looking lovely right now.
Well done, Ronnie.
I mean, it's the 3rd inning, guys.
It's 3-0 though. Pittsburgh can't even hit the ball. Can't even make contact.
What the Oh.
Hey, is this going to be a double play? Yes, it is. Double play for the Yankees. Let's wipe that runner off the base pass. 2 outs. All right. That makes me feel a lot better. Did Matt get off the call or something?
I guess.
Okay. He's probably flirting with the waitress at the sports book.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay, you know what's exciting? is the Horseshoe in Council Bluffs is advertising a sports book coming soon on their Facebook page. So we're
That's
getting
good.
closer. Oh, I'm so excited.
So you're gonna get those same FanDuel lines I get now.
I mean, I'm literally just going to hang out in the fucking sports book all weekend long.
Nice.
I'm just going to go to the sports book and just hang out and be like, da, 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 this is my heaven.
That's gonna be bad for the show.
What if I just go to the show for the sports book?
Think they'll let you do that?
Fuck, they do. Twatty goes on all the time.
That's true.
Yeah, but it's also a different state. So it's like a different country, basically.
Yeah, I don't know. It does get kind of confusing. Isn't that annoying, Jay? How like laws are so drastically different from state to state. It's like when you're in the same country, don't you think the laws should be kind of a little bit more uniform?
It is crazy, man, from some of the laws that they have from state to state.
Yeah,
I saw that BuzzFeed article you sent me about the chili and the cinnamon buns.
Oh, so you clicked on it and read it and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you think of it? Like, what was your impression?
That guy was like, what the fuck?
I know, but I mean,
that's how everybody is.
Yeah, but did you see that they actually serve it during school lunches?
Amazing.
I don't know, man. I'm the kind of guy, okay, I'm not a picky eater. I will try anything, pretty much almost anything, to see if it's good or not. So, like, when people are like, oh, that sounds terrible, I would never try that. I'm like, well, why don't you just try it, and then you'll find out if it's good or not. Like, if it's a regional delicacy, obviously a lot of people think it's good, so just give it a whirl. You know? But I'm willing to try almost anything at least once.
Sorry, guys.
You know? Because I figure, I'm not going to be on this planet forever. I have one life to live, so I don't want to die going, gee, I never tried this. I'll not know how that experience was. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's okay.
Yeah, I enjoy both things thoroughly too, Corey. Together, it sounds horrific.
Nah, it's pretty good.
I mean, it's tough to beat a good bowl of chili, man. Chili is fucking delicious.
Yes, it is.
As long as it's not like burning your fucking eyeballs, like mild chili is delicious.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, I love chili. But don't you hate it when, like, you ever have somebody who, like, has their special chili recipe and it turns out to be fucking terrible? And you're like, how did you fuck up chili?
Chili's hard to fuck up, that's for sure.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not necessarily that it's bad chili, more or less just like, oh, that's just really bland chili because you didn't put anything in it. It's just, oh, you just threw the beans and the fucking meat in there and called it chili. So it's just kind of bland, and now I just got to overload it with fucking oyster crackers.
Yeah, you need that flavor. That chili flavor is just the bomb.
Yeah, it's so good. It's like one of the best things about the fall is like when you start eating all those fall foods.
Yeah, 100%. The leaves are on the ground. Fall's the best season, man.
Yeah, you get the hoodies. It's hoodie and it's like hoodie weather. You bonfires in your backyard. Football season's going. Baseball playoffs are going off.
Hockey
the weather's. You finally no longer have that sweltering hot weather from the summer.
All
but
the
you're
leaves
also
are
you don't
like
got that
different colors. That autumn season is the bomb. That used to be my favorite growing up as a kid.
The worst though is trying to fucking get the leaves out of your goddamn yard. Oh,
do they burn
that's a
leaves?
lot of yard work.
Do they burn leaves a lot around you?
I mean, not in my neighborhood,
Let me watch this.
but like when you got 20 fucking yard bags sitting out in front of your yard for the trash pickup, it gets kind of irritating during the fall with all that. Like I got a lawnmower with the bag, so I just use the lawnmower as a mulcher. So that kind of cuts down like half the work, but it's still a bitch.
No score
It's
in the
just
third.
so much yard work during the fall.
No score in the third inning of this Rockies game.
Yeah, isn't this fucking crazy? 2 trash can starting pitchers and 2 pretty good lineups in the biggest hitters park of the season, or in baseball, and they haven't scored yet.
You put it all into the first game.
Not the Rockies.
No,
What was the final of that?
19-2.
19 to 2.
Yeah,
Jesus.
just 19 runs. You know.
Water.
Wow. +1 and 85.
Oh man, does anybody know how long this rain delay in Cleveland's going to be?
I feel like the system's so over Cleveland right now from the radar.
Anyone from Ohio, Cleveland? Fuck, I want to watch.
Who's pitching? Who's pitching for Atlanta tonight?
Max Fried.
Fried chicken.
Shutting that Milwaukee lineup down, huh?
Well, no, it helps when your fucking best hitter and fucking captain of the fucking team hits a fucking.
Well, that's what I was trying to ask. That's what I was trying to ask Matt, but he's MIA at the moment, and you never say anything about baseball because you still pretend like you know nothing about the sport, even though you like watch it all the time. Is like, why the hell would the fucking Braves a coin flip when they had a starting pitching advantage,
a big lineup,
and a lineup advantage, and they're a fucking coin flip in this game? Like, give me a break. I mean, yeah, Milwaukee's got the bullpen advantage, but other than that, it's just, I don't know. I thought that was fucking insane. That's
we got a 1-out double in the St. Louis Pittsburgh game, Brian.
Yeah, but I think he was out though, Maxwell. He looks out. It looks like he came off.
Shit.
Looks like he came off the bag.
Fucking cunt.
This fucking guy.
Oh man, all my streams are starting to buffer. That
doesn't know how to run the fucking bases. How long you been in the league, bro?
Fucking amateurs.
That's a fucking cold bowl of cock soup right there.
Oh, you're not kidding. No. They've done nothing in this game. Need that double.
Well, what's our late game? We don't have any late games, eh?
Yeah, we have a 10 o'clock game. Houston.
Oh, yeah. Good eye.
All right, I gotta go get a drink, and I gotta go fucking get some new ice. I'll be back in a bit.
All right, man.
All my freaking streams are buffering right now.
And Bruce Buffer's in the area.
I don't know, man. It's getting on my nerves.
Safe. Wow. He was out. I don't know how they call that safe, but we'll fucking take it.
Would you come out of the dugout if you're a manager, Jay?
Yeah, I'd probably be a loose cannon.
Jay's coming out. He's gonna give it to the.
Jay, so you're saying you'd be one of those managers that gets ejected a lot or whatever?
Like kicking the dirt on the leg of the umpire, like old school. Yeah.
Would you have chewing tobacco?
Oh my god! Do you want to see? Do you want to see the funniest and the best ejection in the history of baseball?
Is it that minor league game?
No, go on to YouTube and look up Earl Weaver. There was this one. He has like a 3-minute long argument with this umpire, and it goes on after he was arguing with the umpire, and it is so fucking funny because it's mic'd up, so you can hear their entire conversation. And Earl Weaver, like everybody knows, Earl Weaver was just like this fucking fiery And he was a Napoleon complex because he was short as hell too. Like he was like 5'5".
Did you ever
And,
see the minor
but
league
he's
guy, Ant? That like pretended he was in a foxhole, laying down on the ground, like throwing bombs.
Yeah, that shit was. I saw that. That was.
He
so
took the garbage
staged and all
can
that
and
crap.
emptied the garbage onto the fucking home plate. The guy completely.
Yeah,
lost
that
his
shit was
mind.
so staged. But I'm talking about like Earl Weaver. He's arguing a balk call. All right, he's arguing a balk call because he's mad about the balk, and he just comes out there and he's yelling at the umpire, and he goes, "You guys, you and your crew are only here for one reason." And the umpire goes, "What's that, Earl? What are we here for?" He's like, "You're just here to fuck us."
Oh, I
Yeah,
saw
And
that.
he goes, "Okay." And the umpire dramatically kicks him out. The umpire's, "All right." Boom.
I
He goes,
saw that.
boom, like knocks
I
him out. He's like,
remember.
"Oh, that's it. Oh, that's bullshit. You're just here to fuck us good. That's all you want to do." And blah, blah, blah. And he starts bringing up some blown call the umpire made like 5 years ago. And the umpire's all like, "Oh, that's bull crap." He's like, "Oh, I've won more than I've lost, kid." And the umpire's all like, he's like, "I'm going to be a Hall of Famer and you're not." And the umpire's like, "You're going to be a Hall of Famer for what? Fucking up the World Series?" Because it was like 1 year after the Orioles blew like a 3-1 lead in the World Series. So the umpire just starts bullshit. He's like, "Why? Because you fucked up the World Series? That's why you're Hall of Famer, Earl? Get the fuck out of here." The umpire's cussing out Earl. It was so hilarious. You can watch the video on YouTube. It's fucking amazing.
This fucking Pittsburgh team
You
is
know,
a joke.
They can't get around.
Bro, did you see the catch that the center fielder for the Cardinals made? And then the guy on Pittsburgh couldn't make it back to second, double play, boom, boom.
What?
Inning over. I mean, come on, man.
hold on. Ramon mentions Phil Wellman, the guy who threw that rosin bag like a grenade, is the current manager of the Double-A Amarillo Sod Poodles, a Padres affiliate.
That guy is a fucking legend.
How about that?
What the fuck is a Sod Poodle?
I don't know.
The old
But
sod food.
that's gotta be the best like getting kicked out of any game in the history of sports.
Now he's a
I
sod.
don't know how the
I
fuck
think
he got a job after that.
The sod poodles would want him.
Yeah, that's about it. The sod poodles. I don't know what that is.
Sod. What's the Sod? I know, like I know a poodle's a dog, but what the fuck's a Sod Poodle?
It's like
Is
an
that a
otter.
breed of dog?
It's like an otter.
I've got nothing.
Well, I mean, I don't know why I'm asking what a Sod Poodle is when I'm literally on the internet right now. So I'm
I
typing
just
into
made
Google
that up.
as
I
we
don't know.
speak.
It sounds like an otter. A sod poodle? Like a little otter on its back. Let's get some runs here in Atlanta. Fucking Chicago, a bunch of sluts. Come on.
Oh, they're a slang term for prairie dogs.
With this lineup, I don't know how the Yankees don't hit a home run in the next 3 innings and tie this game.
So we should bet the Yankees.
Well, Ant's already on him. He took him at like plus 200.
Okay,
Right.
it's an old-fashioned term for prairie dogs, and you look at their mascot, and it's like a little prairie dog wearing a cowboy hat. Oh my god, that's fucking adorable.
That's something else.
Yeah, so there you go. It's a sod poodle
Prairie
is a slang term for a prairie dog.
How
Yeah.
about that?
Cowboy hat. That's all I heard because you broke up.
Huh? Looks like Charizard with the cowboy hat. John, you're exactly right. Now that you mentioned it, I'm like, fuck, that's exactly right.
Charizard, eh? Wow. I'd buy that.
Charizard with the cowboy hat. That's hilarious. That's exactly what that fucking mascot looks like. Now that he says that, I'm like, yep, I definitely see it.
I don't think I should have bet a 9-year-old horse, but I did.
All right, Big Panda's got 2 runners on, but 2 outs. Can Big Panda get a dinger here?
You got to
Finally get
reset
the
your
runs?
router, and we can't hear you at all.
You can't.
No,
I can hear
I'm just
him.
going to get off and come back on.
All right.
I'm just going to restart the computer or something.
Yeah, he was breaking up big time,
But like,
for me, and he said
all
his
of my
streams were buffering.
but all my streams are buffering, so I'm going to just restart my computer. I'm having a hard time watching the games, and you guys are breaking up on me.
Everything's fine over here for once. That's a miracle.
Yeah, Goji, your internet has been on point, bro.
Well, I appreciate that, Jay, and I want to keep that going, buddy.
I'm a little upset.
I'm on the 4 and the
minus 5.5 runs
that?
in this Dodgers game. I should have doubled up.
Yeah. I got the money line, but I'm on the 4 and the 1 and the 4 and the 8 in the race 7 at Mountaineer.
There you go.
Is that where you had horses, Mountaineer?
No, Meadowlands.
Oh, Meadowlands.
Where Gabe, where they are doing that live show from, is like 10 minutes from my house.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that track is where my family owned horses.
That's awesome. What kind of horses?
Standard breds and then thoroughbreds at Monmouth.
Wow.
Monmouth has one of the biggest races of the year for thoroughbreds, the Haskell.
When's the Haskell?
Usually the first Saturday in August.
Okay, it's coming up.
Yeah.
I'll definitely tune in. You'll probably have the big jockeys there.
Yeah, that'll be on. I'm sure you'll see all the horses that ran at the Derby and the Belmont and the Preakness. Most of them will be entered in that race. Maybe even the winner. Maybe Maximum Security.
Yeah, it's a grade 1 race for sure.
Oh yeah, it's on national television.
How much is it? Like a $2 million race, or?
I think I want to say $1.5 million. It used to be a flat million, but that was years ago. I think it's worth more now. It's the biggest race between now and the Breeders'. Well, the 3 biggest races between now and the Breeders' Cup are the Haskell, obviously the Breeders' Cup, or the Breeders' Crown, I'm sorry, and Travers.
The Travelers?
No, Travers.
What's the Travers?
Tarvers.
Where's that, Jay?
I want to say it's at Saratoga. I think the Travers is at Saratoga.
That's Saratoga's big race then, eh?
I'm not sure. Let me check. It's been so long, man. I'm so out of the sports, the racing loop.
You should get back in it, man. We need more people.
Yeah, it's at Saratoga. Yep, August 24th. That is the Haskell is the biggest race coming up. Then the second biggest race will be at the end of August, will be the Travers, and then the Breeders' Crown will be somewhere in October, I think, November.
Yep. Can't catch a break in these horses.
Breeders' Cup, actually, not Crown.
Yeah.
The best way to bet horse racing is don't bet horse racing.
I knew you were gonna say that, but you know what? You can't stop me.
Here's the problem with horse racing is I would bet on it, and I would bet it the way the guy would tell me I should bet it, and I exacta boxed whatever
home run
bullshit.
Yankees. Yeah, exactly what I said. Somebody on that team is going to hit a home run in the next 3 innings.
Well,
the Breeders' Cup is November 1st and 2nd, and it's at Santa Anita, man, which I would be
Okay.
afraid. I would be afraid to run the fucking
That's
horse
surprising.
worth $10 million right now over there. They're dropping like
Yeah.
fucking flies.
Was that somewhere in New York, or I want to say Gulfstreams last year?
Santa Anita's in California.
Yeah, but last year it wasn't at Santa Anita. I think
it's in California.
Let me look that up. The Breeders?
Santa Anita.
Oh, I know Santa Anita.
Yeah, that's the Breeders' Cup, November 1 and 2. That weekend, Friday and Saturday.
My question is, where was it last year? Okay, I was at Kentucky. It was at Churchill Downs.
Yeah, that's Kentucky.
Yeah, they change it up.
Churchill Downs is the Kentucky Derby, isn't it?
Yep,
that's where they hold.
But they had the Breeders' Cup there. Well, not every year, just last year.
Yeah.
I would be afraid to run at Santa Anita this year, though. With how many horses have died there now this race season? Almost 30.
I want to say more than 30 now, Jay. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of the trainers are really frowned upon, and that's Pletcher's home track.
Pletcher's home track, I think, is Belmont, isn't it? He's a New York guy.
I'm pretty sure I heard on an interview there that's been his. Some guys in the chat could attest to it, but Santa Anita and Pletcher.
I could be wrong.
Jesus, they had Vino
So
Rosso.
I took the Yankees at plus 203, and they immediately tied the game. I took the Indians at plus 180, and they immediately tied the game. So hopefully, I get one of those home and turn a little profy.
Yeah, Pletcher lives on Long Island, bro. His home track is Belmont.
Okay.
I knew he was a New York guy.
What's that?
What? I said I knew he was a New York guy.
Have you made any live bets yet, Jay?
Have I made any live bets? No.
Home run White Sox. Come on. I've already made 2. So
Thank you.
home run White Sox. James McCann, 2-1 now. I mean, they're still losing, but we're making some progress, baby.
I'm watching this St. Louis Pittsburgh game right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
12-1 Dodgers.
St. Louis.
Oh.
Jesus.
They're jail. That is what we call a deliverance.
That's a
You
dumping.
remember that scene from Deliverance, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The Phillies are squealing like a piggy.
Wow, Memphis is up 16 on Minnesota here in the final. They've been a good team. Yeah.
The whole world was on Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah.
And we got a double from the White Sox. Hopefully they're not done.
Thank you.
Thank God the Dodgers didn't get Harper. Would have crippled the team. Yeah, I don't think it would have crippled the team, but I don't think they needed Harper. Gerardo Jimenez, the Phillies paid how much for Harper, and they suck. Yeah, the thing is, the Phillies don't still have a lot of lineup depth. What happened was you had, once McCutchen went out with that MCL tear, and then Herrera went out with, the fact that he's a fucking wife beater, so they had to suspend him for, like, the rest of the season. That ruined their lineup. and then they just didn't have a lot of bullpen depth. But I would definitely say they overpaid for Harper. Harper is definitely a really good player, and he's a guy who you would want on your team because he's a good piece in your lineup. But he's also probably the most overhyped player. I mean, he'll hit 270 and he'll give you like 33 home runs. He had one MVP season, but outside of that, he's just been a slightly above average hitter. I mean, I absolutely would love to have Harper in my lineup, but I think he's more hype than substance. Like his hype doesn't match his actual on-field production, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would not have been like, ooh, Bryce Harper's a $300 million contract player. Like if they gave him 10 years, $200 million, that would have been a little bit more in line with his talent level. Like 13 years, $350 million, that's fucking dumb.
Yeah, fuck. Wow.
Yeah.
Japanese baseball.
Yeah,
line.
they did. I
Funny.
think they overpaid for him. But if you can get Harper at $20 million a year, he's definitely somebody that you'd be like, okay, yeah, put him on my team.
Yeah.
But Jay will tell you Harper's no Pete Alonso, right, Jason?
He's on mute.
Can we get some fucking runs in this?
There he is.
Holy.
What game we need runs in?
What are you asking for, Maximus?
Runs in the Pittsburgh game. Please and thank you.
I know, right? I mean, why haven't they scored 4 runs yet? I'm mad. I mean, they have a chance, though. They got a runner on base. Maybe a 2-run home run here and get us a little bit closer to that team total, maybe.
Yeah, stop making
Jake Junis is
star.
Jake Junis is finally starting to suck a little bit in the 6th inning here against the White Sox.
Let's go,
Good.
go.
He gave up a home run and now a double, so let's go White Sox.
Good.
Let's go, Gokster.
Let Jay.
Oh, by the way, the Judge is up with 2 runners on in the 7th inning, so let's see if I can put this plus 203 live bet away with the Yankees here.
Put it on the board.
I mean, well, I don't know. Maybe you're ahead of me on the stream, but I mean, Aaron Judge is just coming up to the plate, so he hasn't actually hit a home run yet or anything. But I think it'd be cool if he did.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Nice.
I think it would be nice. I think
Nice. Back-to-back base hits. Let's go.
Hey, Max and Goji, wouldn't it be nice if Aaron Judge had a 3-run bomb right here?
It'd be so nice.
VG.
All righty. I had to get that in there.
Pack one up, bud. Pack one up. I'm in pain, bro. I'm in pain.
Man, my throat's in pain. If I was on, you guys would have thought I would have died. Pretty much did a dry pull.
So, hey, the Pirates got 2 runners on. Hopefully they can cash in. I mean, they got 2 outs, so that's kind of annoying. So,
Yeah,
I mean, they don't have much leeway here, but
the guy that's hitting is hitting 230, so not too happy about where it is in the lineup.
All right. After this bowl, we'll come back with a Japanese baseball play, too.
Japanese baseball.
Should have been 3-0. I go 1-2. Unbelievable.
Max, you can't imitate Japanese accents like that. People will think you're some kind of a racist or something.
Well, I'm not. So anyone that thinks that's an idiot.
Don't start slanting your eyes and fucking your teeth either, because that would be super bad.
I'm not touching my face in any way. Right?
You're crazy, man.
Oh, he fucking grounds out. Bitch.
Chicago?
Bitch. No. Jacob Stallings and his fucking now 228 batting average. That fucking wanker.
What a homer.
Wanker? Is that what the Canadians say too? I thought that was a British thing.
I have a British father.
All them limey wankers.
My dad's is a Liverpool guy, so yeah, that's why I say it.
You wanker.
I
Oh,
think it's cool when they say mate. Isn't that like the best thing ever when they say mate?
that other show's over.
Good night, mate. Oh, fucking high.
You know what was so I shit you not. Now tell me how fucking dumb this would be. So I had I worked with a guy, and let's just say he was a bit of a nerd. But he would say bloody hell. He would use like British slang in a Midwestern American accent. And
That's
it was
cool.
the most it was the dumbest thing. It pissed people off. We just look at him like he's a fucking moron. I look at him like, did you just say bloody hell? He's like, oh yeah, it's the way I talk. I'm like, dude, you can't just be going around saying, oh bloody hell. Or he would he'd say mate, like he would call you mate. And I'm like, dude, you can't say mate if you don't have an Australian or a British accent. You got a Midwestern American accent. It totally hits the ear wrong when you say mate. Like it doesn't. That's not correct.
What about
You know what I mean? It's like
what about South Asians? South Asians say mate all the time.
South Asians.
Yeah, like Indians.
Isn't that like Australians?
No, but Indians also
I
say.
don't know.
Do they?
Yeah,
I don't know.
My captain's Indian, and he always is like, "Cheers, mate. What's up, mate?" Like he's always calling me mate.
Well, okay. People from this continent, the North American continent, that's not how we talk, and it sounds fucking goofy if you're talking in an American or Canadian accent saying mate and bloody hell and wanker. You just sound like a wanker.
So when are we gonna get Ant to smoke his first bowl on the show?
You're not.
What? Tell the boyfriend, hey,
Dude.
we're gonna smoke some weed and then blaze one up. Man, it's your right to be able to smoke.
Dude, I have a job to where I'm driving a truck.
Yeah.
And if I get in a wreck in the truck, I'm automatically drug tested.
You had to get that job, eh?
Well, I mean,
to get that job.
I have this thing called a mortgage payment.
I guess.
I'm also very particular to not starving to death.
I think that baseball could pay your bills year round. So.
And then just cap hockey in the wintertime or something.
Or just live off your baseball winnings, because I know that you can make enough of them.
Yeah.
I can't.
Who cares about that?
No, the problem is like right now I go through a local, so if I made that much, I'd just be cut off. I'd have to wait for like legal sports books to open up, which is only a couple months away, but still.
You could just do online.
I mean, I can't be betting $1,000 a game through a local and up 40 units at the end of the season and expect to be up $40,000 because my local ain't give me 40 grand.
Yeah, but all he has to do if you go on a hot streak is play your same picks and bet more money. Then he's all good.
He does do that. He actually does do that.
Then I don't understand why he'd ever cut you off. You're putting money in his pocket regardless. He's still
no. This one does that. I had a local last year who cut me off from baseball betting.
Oh. Yeah,
but this one
does.
doesn't.
You could fucking make a year's income baseball. So, and I think you could do it
because my local. Yeah, my local even told me, he's like, I don't cut off winning players because if they're actually beating me in a sport, I just bet what they're betting. Yeah, he's like, I just bet the same thing you're betting through the guy who I go through.
Yeah, that's like what
he's
most
like,
that's a smart and good bookie right there.
Yeah, it's like, well, how do you minimize the loss from a player while you fucking tail the player?
And at the same time, it's like, you know, if the bookie has like 200 guys that he runs books for, you know, like if he has 200 clients, he only has like 3 or 4 who actually win.
It's like
That's the
like
crazy thing to think about. Is like, he's like I might have like 400, I might have like 200 clients, but only 4 of them actually win.
Yeah, it's like it's just like anything, any gambling. But anyway, let's smoke those bowls, man. Cheers.
What the hell happened to Jay? Did he go take a shit or something?
It's quite possible.
Chicken parm was ready. Whatever I just picked up is awful.
That's
Awful. Awful. Oh.
That sucks. I hate when that happens.
It's hurting the throat.
13-1 Dodgers.
There he is.
Oh, is that poop over with?
They got the bases loaded and 1 out at 13-1. I might actually take a minus 12.5.
Pull that trigger.
I might take a minus 12.5 too.
Maybe sign it again.
Doesn't sound as good as taking a minus 5.5 though.
No, it doesn't.
That was the number. What can I? Oh, I got 13.5. You got 12.5. I got 13.5. You cunt. You got a better number than me.
Yeah, I got 12.5 right now.
But it's all fucking nothing because neither of you.
Should I just take the Rays at plus 165 since I have the Yankees at plus 203? Yes, I am. Fuck this. Re-roll the shit out of this game.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Alrighty. I am now officially free rolling the Yankees Rays game.
Well done.
Boop, boop, boop.
All right.
I just took the
Single in the Milwaukee game, 3-1.
Oh,
5 St. Louis. Fucking Kansas City got 2 guys on, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th.
Who got the single in the
Cubs
Milwaukee
game.
game? Milwaukee?
Yeah, Moustakas.
Fucking St. Louis. Put it on the board. Another jack.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Yeah. That was
Sam
like a
Fran.
good call.
San Fran's up 2. We got Houston about to go off in 4 minutes. Cubs got out of the inning, since he did, they had the bases loaded, the Cubs. Still 3-2.
Oh, I can't tell because the game froze on me. Starting to get pissed off.
All right, Japanese baseball. I'm giving this up to the chat. Whoever you guys want, choose an over and under. I'll give you one. I don't know which one. You guys like overs or unders? I got one of each, so. In your hands. 3-2, Milwaukee. Or sorry, Atlanta.
They're up 3-1.
3-2 I have on SPR.
Oh, okay. 3-2.
Yep. And 14-1 LA. Wow.
14-1 LA. They still have the bases loaded.
There should be a mercy rule at this point.
Yeah. Does Japanese baseball have a mercy rule?
If extras, they only go to 12.
Yeah, I know that, but like if they're up like by 10 runs, do they just say fuck it?
What's the biggest score I've seen? That's a good question. I think I've seen a team. You don't usually see them score like 15 runs. I don't think I've seen a team score 15 all year. I think 12 or 13. Probably the most. 12, 13 to like 4 something. Yeah. Pitching is a lot more.
Pitcher or a position player?
Who?
Quinn, number 24 on the Phillies.
Why?
Because he's coming in to pitch, but just looking at him throwing a couple of pitches, warming up, he looks like a fucking outfielder trying to throw a ball.
Just no accuracy. Man, did you guys see Harper throw that gun the other night? Harper threw a guy out at third base from the warning track. It was stupid.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you gotta check it
Oh,
out.
Quinn is their outfielder.
Well, he's about to pitch.
Oh. Yeah,
Right,
so
take
they're
a
done
guess.
with their bull. They're not using their bullpen in this game anymore.
Bases loaded, and they're minus 13.5 at plus 105. So I'm betting it for a half unit.
All right, you want the under, John? We're going with this one again. Yakult Umori, under 9.5. It was juiced a little bit, but I had the line at 9, so they want to give me 9.5. Minus 125. I'm pulling that trigger. Yeah.
The battle of the Tokyo teams.
Yes, sir. This is the
Alrighty.
battle.
Bring it in, Goji.
Umori's best. This is the best pitcher actually in baseball. I was looking at the stats for Umori. He's the best here, Sean.
I can get plus 165 at minus 13.5 on the Dodgers. I'm taking it, Jay. I'm taking it with you. And I can get over 17.5 at plus 115.
You're taking minus 13.5, or you're going over the total?
I'm taking minus 13.5 at plus 165. I mean, they're giving me a big plus number, and I'm taking it.
Yeah, since he tied it up 3-3. Come on, Giolito. Throw with some mama's spaghetti behind it. Oh, fucking oregano, bud.
Did you get it in, Ant? Were you able to actually get it in?
Yeah, but I got it in at like plus 140. They changed the line on me when I put it in, but I still
They
wanted it.
changed the line on me, so now I still haven't been able to get it in. 12.5 minus 180. You think that's worth it?
I took 13.5 of plus money.
Well,
What the
I mean, they don't have to score another run to win. Do you think Phillies put up a run in the last 2 innings?
I don't think their batters give a shit right now. I think they want the game to get over with.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet it at minus 180. So I'm gonna bet it for a half unit.
I got minus 190. I like that. Get the better line there, though. Total 16.5. Minus 140 to the under.
Corey says the T-Wolves coming back. I looked at that line, Corey, and they were down 9 and plus 340 at the half. I'm putting that in the chat because I just bet it. I mean, it's Summer League and it's 9 points. I almost feel like that plus 340 money is worth a shot.
They were minus 2.5 in the third quarter. Minnesota was. So that was, wow, they really put it to him, Jay.
What's the score?
68, 65, 69, 65.
Wow, they're coming back. Oh, we could have got it at plus 3. Now they're plus 130.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, they haven't lost the Summer League game yet, right? Memphis has only 1 loss. At halftime, it's almost worth taking a shot at plus 140. What's 4 points?
Try to get both sides.
Oh, I guarantee you'll be able to get both sides of that line at plus money in the second half.
I got 125. I want to try to get a little better. Hopefully, I'll get burned by that. But
I would bet half my bankroll that says you're going to be able to get both sides of this line at plus money at some point in the game. It's just a question of how big a plus money is it going to be. They're plus 215 right now at the half, down 4.
yeah.
Wait,
okay.
it says halftime, but the score keeps changing. Are they in the third quarter?
They're going into the fourth quarter.
Oh, why does it say halftime?
It's 22 seconds left in the third quarter.
This book's all sorts of fucked.
Who is it?
It's FanDuel.
Oh,
the line says halftime.
No, they're drunk. Wow, yeah, 72-68.
Now you only got a quarter.
It was just plus 195. You know what? Whatever. I missed it. Focus on MLB here.
All right. I'm going to bed.
Alrighty, Ant. Catch you
All
tomorrow.
right, talk to you guys later.
All right, Ant.
Cheers.
Of course, Bellinger fucks me and gives and misses an out. And now Philly's got a guy on third and no outs. Fucking terrible.
Fucking baseball. Well, they still got one go at it in the ninth, Jay. Hopefully we can get this Cleveland game going. I don't know if it already is or not, but I wonder where Max is. You there, Max? Nope. Yeah, we only got 2 runs in this San Francisco game, top of the 5th.
That's unbelievable. What's the live total at?
I would imagine 11 and a half or 10 and a half. What do you think?
I would say less than that, maybe 8.5.
8.5. All right, let's see. Oh, 7.5. Yeah. Well, I'd take an over probably that, just 6 more runs. Half the game left. Maybe someone in the chat's got a better feel. Ramon or
Wow, the Dodgers got one out, but there's runners at the corners, so the double play ball is alive to get me out of this fucking inning.
one time.
Yeah, right. One time.
That's
How many times? How many times do when you have runners at the corners, do you hit into a double play?
You need a good pitcher and a shitty hitter. Who's up?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Let's see if I can take a look here.
Guy's got dreads. That's all I know.
He's got dreads, eh? Well, that guy is, I don't even know. Herrera? Or no, he's not pitching. Or he's not even in the league.
Come on, one time, you bitch.
What do you, a half unit on it?
Yeah.
Come on, Paisan.
The team total over I tell Twatty on looks dead in the water.
For Pitt, eh? Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Miklas is pitching this well.
I mean, everybody was talking about how well he pitched his last 3 outings.
So he's finally turning a corner. Okay. I got minus 12.5 plus 105 right now.
That's going to score a run. Ugh. Pitt's got runners at the corners and 1 out. We're not dead yet. Double play ball. No score in the St. Louis game for Pitt, of course. I couldn't just get that double play ball for the Dodgers, though. It's been that kind of week. Yanks looking to close it out. Cleveland back on top 6-5. Astros and the Angels game just underway. Is there anybody that sweats more in Major League Baseball than Chapman when he's coming on for a save? It's actually incredible. Goji's internet just shit the bed on me, I guess. Chapman blew a save against Tampa Bay earlier in the year, but the Yankees came back to win it in extra innings.
Sorry about that, Jay. We had a big, massive breakdown there, but we're back.
You son of a bitch.
It's bound to happen. But what did I miss? Did they get out of it?
The Dodgers gave up a run.
All right. Well, you got ninth inning still.
Leadoff single for Tampa Bay. Man, Chapman has an issue closing out these games when it's
He's not the same Chapman.
no.
He's not. At 14-2, 4-2 for the Yanks. Oh,
yeah,
Cleveland. 8-5.
I need a run in that Dodger game.
Come on. Very hard. You know when you say hurry hard?
One.
When you curl. You know curling?
Yeah, I know curling.
Yeah, hurry hard. All right. That's a nice surprise. 4-2, we need a couple more runs in Atlanta and Milwaukee. 3-1 KCJ. It's a disappointment. But, can't win them all. And Houston's got the bases juiced.
How many outs?
So with two outs, we gotta hope we can get one.
Base hit. Look at this, man. It's unbelievable. Chapman's got fucking issues, bro. Against the Rays. I don't get it.
We're looking at the boys here from.
All right, the Dodgers got runners on first and second. 1 out. So maybe they are going to give me a run.
Jay, they got your back. Come on.
I mean, no, literally, bro, a home run right here puts the Yankees down 5-4.
Holy shit. It's 8-10 in the Boston game. Toronto's coming back.
Yeah.
Wow, if you had a run line, holy jeez, you're sweating now. That's insane.
What was it, 10-4?
Yeah, 10-4. And Boston's bullpen, Jesus, they suck. A bunch of dumpster fires. Yeah, fucking Chicago. What are you guys on in the chat here? Let's take a little peek.
Well, I watched in the
Houston.
background. I watched that betting show, that live betting show, trying to imitate us.
Yeah, they feel like they're really tired and just let them go home. You know, why are you putting them through that? Just make us that spot. You know,
They can't possibly keep a unit count there. Not
but
with those guys. It would be a bad for business.
okay, I know. Well, I like those guys, you know, but
I think Gabe's got to be one of the best hosts out there. I think. Like,
no, I've been following
ever.
Gabe for a while. Yeah,
yeah, I love Gabe,
yeah,
but
is.
I mean, I don't know how
Dodgers
successful
score.
they are as sports bettors.
Dodgers score.
Right?
That's what Brian said. How about that?
All right, give me one more.
Let's go, Jason.
Give me. I mean, these are half units, bro. But I mean, if I win, at least I'll be up a half unit on the night so far because I'm gonna lose a half unit on.
But also, Jay, that was your own baseball bet, so you should be proud of that. You know, it's not over yet, but you made that 12.5. You know, good call.
I made that Dodgers bet too myself earlier today, but I tailed Twatty on the. We got to get some Pittsburgh runs, brother.
Yeah, we need a Pirate to show up. Bunch of posers.
I know Ant has like a plus 200 on the fucking Yankees right now, so this is huge.
Holy.
He got one out. Chapman just struck somebody out, so a double play ends the game. We got another run. So we got an insurance run.
Cha-ching. Let's go. What else can we fish out? That Detroit bullpen is probably one of the worst as well. God awful. Yeah. Kansas City looks like they're going to put up some runs too. Bad call.
So Houston's up 1-0, and that's the end of the inning?
Yep.
Does anybody know what the pregame close was in that Angels game?
Pinnacle was minus 125. Houston, LA plus 115.
All right, so Houston was minus 125.
Yeah.
So they're minus 160 with a 1-run lead, right? So if the Angels get a man on first or something, I'm gonna live bet Houston.
Even? Try to get like minus 110 or something?
Yeah, if we could. I mean, I'll even take like minus 120, 5 cents better than the close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best way to live bet is exactly what you said. I'll be right back, Jay. I just got to hit the bathroom up here.
You got it, brother. All right. Well, it looks like we might get a win, hopefully, if the Dodgers can hold that lead and not give up more than one run. Strike 3. Chapman's 1 out away, boys. I can't believe this score in the Colorado game. 2-1 in the 6th inning, and they're still posting a 9.5. I'm tempted to take a shot and go under 9.5. You need 7 runs to beat you. How many people are on base right now? Top of the 6th, a man on second, and no out for San Francisco. Travis Darno, former New York Met great. Fuck Travis Darno. $101. Strike one.
I thought you were gonna say that's how many viewers we had, and I was gonna say, wow.
Football season, buddy.
Yeah, 101. What else we got going on here? 4-1 KC, yeah. It's not over. KC's got a shit pen there. So. And they're leaving in Mikolas here. You got one out guy on second base here with Pittsburgh.
Gene Segura needs to get a double play ball here to end this Dodgers game. They got a guy out first and one out. We could give up one run. We can't give up two.
Come on, Gene.
Come on, Gene. Don't fuck me.
You don't hear a dude named Gene in the baseball, but actually my grandmother's name, Gene. I'm very proud of the Cleveland Indians and what they did. Putting up 3 runs there. Yeah, they're like, you know what? Coach got us on the run line. Let's make them not sweat this one. So I say thank you.
In about 5 seconds, Ant's going to come back on to say, well, cash that Yankees plus 200.
I'm going to say 3 to 4 minutes, but yeah. Anything going on in the chat there, Jay?
Yeah, we got our guys. We got our guys in here still going strong. We're still 35 deep at 10:30 at night with one baseball game in the second inning.
Hey man, this is the working hours. I like it.
Oh, Ant took the Rays too. Okay, right. So he was free rolling. I forgot.
Yeah, he free rolled it. Yeah.
I mean, I got to get Twatty back on the show tonight just to ask him how we could possibly get egged when we got a team total over.
What do you mean egged?
They got no runs, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a guy on second there, one out. But anyone who's just tuning in here, we got Yakult Umori under 9.5. KegCast play of the day. Find the rest of the picks, guys, at Capper Investments. I got a couple more there I give out. Looking to turn around what's been a bit of a rough July. I had a great June, so we're still cashing.
Man, I'm tempted to take the Rockies at plus 220. I know that the Giants got runners on first and second and no outs, but a double play ball, and they got 2 out and a man on third.
Whoa.
Only down 1 run in the 6th. And I'm tempted to take that under, too, because it's like 10. Just fucking insane. They scored 3 runs.
Fuck, I hear you there. We're talking Coors Field. We're talking the old Coursey.
Put it on the board. Dodgers win. We cashed that bet. So we got the money line, and we got a minus 12.5. Boom, boom.
Cash it.
So I'm 2-0 to start the day. We'll take it. Maybe the Pirates put up a miraculous 4 runs.
Yeah, they're really not doing what we needed them to do tonight, and it's disappointing. But Houston, that's looking good. Where the hell's Max? He's got.
Oh my God! Walk off. 5-4 Tampa Bay.
No.
Oh wait, it's the top of the ninth. My bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Another shitting of the bed by Chapman. It's amazing.
Isn't it? What's his first name? Uraldis? I think it is. Uraldis Chapman?
Yeah. Araldis.
Uraldis. I don't know what you're doing there, buddy. I wouldn't want you throwing them at me, but
5-4 Tampa. No, it's a 3-run shot, Beasley. Not a 2-run shot.
if you had the over, you are a lucky son of a.
Imagine if you had the under.
Oh, take a breather. It was 8.5, went up to 9. Finished pretty heavy juice to 9 too. Unreal.
Wow, 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 wow. That's incredible.
What's Chicago right now? They can get a run or two here. Plus 2.5. Plus 160. Well, that's not bad. Is that real?
What?
Sometimes no, yeah, plus 2.5 minus 170 on the White Sox. They're gonna have 3 more chances versus another shitty bullpen. Even this over, wait. 6.5 minus 145. You need 2 more runs.
Is it? Am I crazy that I'm thinking about going under 9 in this Giants game?
Well, I have the under 14.5.
Corey just laid the wood on Memphis minus 650.
Minus 650. That's the big boy bet. I thought they were gonna win it, to be honest.
I don't see it's off the board for me. How much time is left?
Jesus, one sec. 365. Good night to have the bike out. Basketball Summer League. Oh yeah, they're up by 7.
With how much time?
With 1:10 left.
Wow, Corey, that's a J bet right there.
What did he get it at?
Corey's coming with the hot heat on a J bet. I can't even join you though. That's what's crazy. I don't even have the option.
It was minus 4,000. Now it's 7,500. Oh, wow. Nice job, Corey. That's it. We like those ones.
Tampa Bay minus 360 right now to get the job done. Do you take the Yankees at plus 265 to get a run in the bottom of the ninth? Or do you throw a unit on fucking Tampa?
Who's up? That's the question, eh?
Gardner's up.
Is that the bottom of the lineup? So we got the top now?
I don't know where Gardner is in the lineup, to be honest.
Here, let me see if I can. Anyone in the chat? Where are we here? Yankees. Gardner is at the bottom. So coming up, okay, I'll take a shot with it.
With what?
We got LeMahieu and Judge. That's definitely capable.
LeMahieu and Judge are due up.
Yeah. Top of the order. As long as that's Google Maps isn't ass backwards. Or Google Maps. Google scores. What line do we got here? Plus 330. Let's take a little shot.
It's off the board for me.
Come on, let me get it in. Come on. Oh, it's Bovada.
Should have took a
Oh,
shot.
we got
On
it. I got
I,
it.
sh- I, you got it in. It's off the board.
No,
It's on the board.
Plus 450.
Plus 450. Yeah, but now it's off the board. I should have took a shot, bro. They got the double play. I could have went under 9 in that Rockies game. Now it's 7.5. Fuck.
Unbelievable.
8-5 Cleveland, huh?
All right, so I just cashed that.
Cincinnati's up in the 8th.
Since he's up in the 8th?
Yeah, they're up 1 run.
Yeah, what's the total on that?
Twatty goes like 20-3 in the last week of baseball. And I tail this Pittsburgh team total and can't get a run. It's amazing.
That's shout out to Twatty though, that record. That's awesome, man. Aspire to or Twatty Latte on Twitter, guys. You can find him. You all probably already know that, but for people that are gonna tune in after the fact.
So I got Dave working on OBS for the graphics. So we're going to be in full effect and have graphics for the NFL season on the show. And we won't be going through Google Hangouts anymore. We'll be going through Skype. So
like SBR.
Yeah, everybody that's coming on the show, we'll be going through Skype. And we're going to have graphics. We're going to have an MMA show once a week before the event. Yep. We're gearing up for Max's
college
basketball show.
Yep. Maybe we'll see what we can do with hockey. I still got to talk to some people, but try to get a hockey show too for you guys.
Yeah, Dave's going to do an MMA show with me probably on Thursdays or Fridays before the event.
I was going to say, why don't we get Swiatek too? I know Swiatek. He's a great hockey handicapper.
Yeah, the problem is Eric and Justin just have no time.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean, Justin's been on the show 3 times in 5 months.
Searcy, yeah. Justin Searcy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Eric's been on more, but still only about 5 times.
Yeah, Ulysses. Maybe talk to Ulysses, see what he's up to. I don't know, but it's good to know you're going to have graphics and everything. That's whole like scheduled events.
Yeah, my goal is we're gonna have like a crawl at the bottom of the screen with all the plays, so nobody has to ask what plays are we on.
Ooh.
So whatever plays that we have, it'll be like a ticker that runs at the bottom of the show, like ESPN.
Live lines too. We could be giving out. Oh, it's gonna be great, guys. KegCast. Day oneers, man.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, especially for everybody that's been with us.
Oh yeah, that's the best part of it. All right, this is quite the night.
I wanted to get on Houston, but they scored another run. Fuck.
Oh, look at the White Sox. I knew it. 4-2, Jay. Fuck, I was going to place a bet on that too. Piss. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be saying that, but you heard me talking about it. Over 6.5 and plus 2.5 on Chicago. But I decided to take the Yankees instead, and fuck. It was small. Yeah, since he's up 5-3 too, Jay. Unbelievable.
Yeah, since he's minus 1.5 runs, minus 170 right now. Houston's looking for a big inning, man. They got runners out the corners and 1 out, up 2-0.
Yeah, I think that was a good play without Trout. 2-0, yeah. Minus 3.5 plus even money on my book.
Minus 3.5 even money. Yeah. What about over 11? It's the second inning, right? Top of the second inning. You figure if they don't get the double play ball, they should at least be 3-0 going into the bottom of the second.
Yeah, I think, oh, man, it's a tough spot, but I think we can get Houston to win by like 3.5, even money. I think Houston's going to win by like 3 or 4 runs here, Jay. Will LA score though without Trout and like being their big bat? I don't know. What's the chat got to say? Yeah, see if we can get a better line on the 3.5 maybe, or 10.5. I'm seeing the over. Only when's St. Louis going to stop? 7-0.
Yeah, I should have tailed. I should have went with Ronnie. He's 8-1 with those 80% plays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cincinnati 3-run lead now.
I know. I'm going to take Chicago plus 2.5. My plus 135. Small play. I like that one, guys.
Rockies plus 1.5 is minus 210 though. RKE. That's a big. That's a big nut.
It is. Yeah, 6-3, 2 outs in the top of the 8th. We just need one more run from Chicago. Plus 135. Geez, I don't got the keggers up here.
I don't know. Do you see Chicago being live to come back and win this game down 3 runs? I don't know if they're going to score 4 in the last 2 innings.
Yeah, that's why I was on the spread. 2.5 plus money.
Missed the boat on Houston, man.
Yeah, it sailed.
I was watching this fucking Yankee game, and I missed the boat on them. Stros 3-0.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. What's going on here, guys? Checking in. It's Goose. Goose, what's going on, Goose?
What's up, Goose?
Everyone, Fat Fist, Steve. Steve's on the under 9.5. Yeah, I hear ya. Fuck, Steve, we're head to head.
That total's down to 7 in the Rockies game. You need 5 runs to beat you in 3 innings.
Houdini said Angels pitching change. So they're going to the pen. Come on, Chicago. Are the Yankees out of the water yet, or what's going on there?
They're down a run. They're down to their last strike.
Judgy? All right.
I'm tempted to take a shot with the Rockies under 7. Are they going to get 5 runs these last 3 innings to beat you? All these guys are beat to shit from playing a doubleheader.
That's why I took the under 14.5. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great call, bro. In retrospect.
Yeah. And the no score was plus 160 in the first. But yeah, what do you got? 7 and 3 runs with.
Yeah, there's 3 innings left. You got each team's got 9 outs left. You need 5 runs to beat you.
Under 7, yeah. Oh, it's tough to say, man. That's a tough one. But
Bit is pissed. Why, Bit? What's up, brother?
what's going on, Bit? Oh, god damn it.
Talk to us, bro.
Bad beat or what? That 8-6 Detroit Cleveland. Oh man. Don't do this to me, Detroit. Not today, at least. 8-6. Top of the 9th.
I can't believe Chapman shit the bed.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm tempted to take the Cards minus 6.5. Pittsburgh can't do anything.
Yeah. Just lock them down. Yeah, they can't hit.
They can't do anything.
Might be live, Jay.
Did they just say that the Yankees were 49-0 when leading in the 9th inning or something like that? I just heard them. They just said some crazy stat.
Holy shit. And they blow it. Oh, yeah, Ant got it both sides, so he's
What?
good. Ant got both sides, so.
Yeah, he got lucky that he came back with Tampa.
Yeah, that plus
I
200
would have been calling him. I would have been calling him a little bitch, but
God
he did the right thing.
damn it. Oh, boy, man. Detroit's not going away.
Why? What's the score?
8-6. They must have hit a home run. And now there's a guy on first, none out.
Nice. I'm really close to getting this Houston team total over. I can go 1-1 tonight.
Maxwell, smart. Where you been all my life?
Bro, I had to go fucking eat some food. I was feeling fucking weak, and then I fucking went for a walk with Oliver just to get out of the house. Yeah. Feeling like
now.
still.
You're back for the home stretch?
Yep. Watching this fucking atrocity called Joe Musgrove pitching for the fucking Pirates.
So must go.
St. Louis has runners on first and second and 2 outs. Man, I'm tempted to hit that minus 6.5.
Weeders just grounded out, so don't bother.
Top of the 9th, Atlanta has a runner on second and up 2.
Yeah, fuck, we're not going to hit that over.
I got to find a way to get on these Astros.
Nice. We got an out.
I need 2 more runs. So,
Oh, you're looking great there.
yeah.
It's looking Marv.
Listen, the thing about this Pirate game that like we have to keep in mind is it may not hit it tonight, but chances are they hit it the next 3 days. So don't start hating on it, because I'm sure that is going to fucking reap benefits the next couple of days.
True.
You got the Rockies under 9 for minus 210. That was a great call. I was really close to pulling the trigger.
Yeah. Brad Hand's on Cleveland now. Didn't know that.
The live team total right now on the Astros is 7.
Wow. Let's see here.
Cincinnati needs 5 outs to get this win.
I just need 1 home run, but I almost hope it doesn't hit, so then Steve can hit his. I've already hit 3. Hopefully.
So did Tyler's play on Memphis hit for the Summer League Championship?
I don't know if they covered, but I know they won.
Yeah, but I thought Minnesota was the 2.5-point favorite.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Man, I should have been on that. Damn, I didn't notice that. What a slacker. Max, you want to smoke one, or what are you saying?
I gotta break some up first. Yeah, give me a sec.
Max, what are the odds while your face is healing that I could see a picture of your face instead of weed every time you talk? Are the odds bad?
Probably bad, because I don't even know which picture it is I'd have to change. And to be quite frank, I don't really have the energy to fucking even give a fuck about it, to be quite frank with you. Marijuana is Maxwell Smart, just like local strippers are, just like chicken tenders are, just like some G-strings are. So I think that's a really nice bud, and my hand, it must have been in something. It must have been fucking like...
You don't even know.
Yeah, I don't even fucking know. I don't remember.
You're in the car, aren't you?
What?
You were in the car, eh?
I think so. Could have been after work or something. I was like taking a picture of a bud. I have no
steering wheel.
Yeah, I have no clue. But yeah, I like weed. Tastes good, smokes good, gets me high.
I'm gonna get some food here again in a bit.
Food. It's had some fucking challah rolls with cream cheese. But I was gonna have some bacon, but then I saw that the rolls had fucking raisins in it. I'm like, I don't want to have fucking a roll with fucking bacon and raisins.
That's criminal.
Oh, I'm sure that people are into it. It's just not me.
No, that sounds outrageous. Huh?
Yeah, raisins and bread is good. I like it.
Not bad.
It gives the bread character, as some people would say.
What's going on in these games? Oh, what happened? Did Chicago? Come on, Chicago. Come on.
Okay, Pittsburgh has a runner on second to start the 8th. This is where we get the 4. This is where we come back right now. Diaz, you're going to hit a home run.
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna hop on that Cubs plus 2.5 at minus 110 right now. They got runners on first and second and 1 out in the 8th.
All right, nice. I got plus 135, brother. Yeah, let's go. Settle down, though. It's like a horse that gets out to a good lead. Doesn't mean you won.
Oh man, I just got a message from my team captain. They fucking won tonight for me against a team
Nice.
I fucking absolutely hate half the team on, and I want to play in that game so fucking badly. Fuck. Oh, I would have been chirping these motherfuckers all fucking game.
Are you gonna go to some games here in a bit and support the
No,
squad?
no, because I'm not playing, and that would just piss me off and make me fucking more angry.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a fucking softball field until I can play on it. I'm trying to aim for Thursday, but chances are I'm gonna have to fucking shut it down for the fucking year. It's like you can't fucking play softball with a fucking healing broken nose.
What happened? Was it a one hopper? What was it?
No, bro, it was a fucking grounder up the fucking middle, and the fucking center fielder fucking had absolutely no fucking play on at second on me. I was at first. I was going to second. I didn't even fucking slide in. I wasn't even fucking taking it seriously. I was like fucking jogging in. And next thing you know, I fucking turn my face and I get fucking nailed.
The ball came right in. Oh.
Yeah. It was like, how the fuck, how stupid are you?
How stupid's the second baseman? And like,
buddy, the whole fucking team, in my
Yeah.
mind. I fucking, like, yo.
yeah.
If I had a gun, I would have shot fucking people.
Well, good thing you didn't, bro.
I would have fucking shot people. Straight fucking. If I could have fucking taken in the fucking arm, the chest, the back, the
No,
leg,
I know.
fucking, but the face, you know? It's just like, oh.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Can Pittsburgh do anything? Are you guys fucking useless fucking cunts? How much fucking shit water have you guys been drinking? Huh? You fucking serving up that cock soup to your fucking family at Thanksgiving dinner with this kind of fucking effort. Mikolas has thrown fucking 86 pitches and he's still up in the 8th. Nobody pitches this long into games.
Unless you came from Japan.
Fucking hell, he's not even Japanese.
I know. They pitch long out there, like 7-8 innings.
Man, this motherfucker. 2 outs, runner at third. Oh my god, what a waste of a leadoff double. Like, real talk. Fuck.
Yeah, fucking Cubs off the board.
Okay, Houston, I need 2 more runs from them.
We got plus 2.5 guys on the Cubs.
Yeah, 1 out, runners out first and second, down 3. We got a 2-1 count.
Yes, sir.
Come on, boys. All we need is 1 run.
Wow, I can't believe that the fucking Rays came back. Was that a walk-off shot?
No, they would have been if they weren't the road team. They had a 3-run bomb on Chapman.
But they did hit a 3-run bomb.
Yep.
Off Chapman, yeah.
Wow, that's some serious cock soup right there.
Who hit it? Do we know?
Hopefully it wasn't Austin Meadows.
I feel like it was. Who was it, Jay? Do you know?
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to look this up.
It might have been Travis Darno.
No
way. That piece of shit's still in baseball?
That's that fucking weak-ass motherfucker.
Wow, I
Spaghetti
thought his
strings.
broken ass was fucking retired already at the age of 26.
Oh my god, it was Darno.
What a bum. Oh my god.
Listen to this, Mac.
Nose. Oh, fuck.
Sorry. Listen to this. Darno got 5 RBIs. He got all the runs.
Wow. If he ever does that against the Blue Jays, I'm going to throw a rock from the fucking crowd.
I think that's the best he's ever done in his life.
That's fucking crazy.
Double play ball. Wow. What a joke.
Oh,
In what game?
Cubs.
Oh, yeah.
Who hit it? Sorry, I keep asking who hit it.
I
don't know.
I want to smell whoever that is. I'm going to send him a tweet.
Albert Almora.
Almora.
Fielder. or sometimes right field, or no left fielder, no center fielder.
Yeah, he should be cut.
Oh, he's usually pretty good.
No,
It was
I think he should go back.
more Addison Russell's a moron and got doubled off at second.
Oh, Addison Russell, yeah.
Like,
What's up, Cody?
it's bad enough he's beating up women, and now he's fucking getting doubled off. It's like, yo, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You gotta choose one or the other. You gotta fucking either be a fucking gentleman, or you gotta not get doubled off on bases.
Well, what were you saying there, Jay?
I was saying, what's up to Cody?
What's going on, Cody? Getting into the late hour.
Cody, did you did Gabe and Cam's show make any money?
Yeah, how was that, Cody? Jeez, is that under Jay in Colorado?
Yeah, I know.
Did you hit it or no?
No.
It's still 6.5 minus 140.
Right now, I'm 2-0 on the plays I made on the show, but Chicago would be 2-1, and I tailed Swatty on the other one, so it would be a 2-2 night.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 3 plays I gave out. They all won, and I got Chicago now up in the air. And then I also have some picks from the DJ Big Boss. I'm going to probably go 3-3 in. But overall, positive night like usual.
Yeah, I'm not sure when Morency sleeps. He is on a lot, that's for sure.
I'll say 4 to 5 hours.
That's a fair assessment. Jay, did you watch the new episode of City on a Hill?
No, I didn't, but I will tonight.
Yeah, I downloaded it. I'm gonna watch it soon also. I'm probably gonna fucking head off soon and fucking go lie down and shit. Because I'm fucking sitting up. Oh yeah, Gogs. Let's fucking smoke some bowls first, actually.
Yeah, Travis d'Arnaud hit 3 homers.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
What?
Like,
Check him for steroids.
like he let down the Mets. He let down the Jays. It's like, yeah, what the fuck?
Where's he getting this power from?
Yeah. And if he has a special lady of the night that's inspiring him like that, I want to have sex with her too. And I'll pay top dollar.
You could be onto something there. Anyway, cheers, Max. Cheers,
No,
guys.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on.
I was just opening up my thing and looking at it. I'm moving slow today, bro.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Only
I'm just
No, the only time I move fast when I realized that I had one piece of pepperoni pizza left over in the fridge, and like I moved really fast, I almost fucking fell over. That would have been bad. But
Yeah,
I had to get that pizza. I was like, I gotta fucking verify that it's in the fridge, that it's there, wrapped in tinfoil, and I'm like, oh, I gotta eat that shit.
What kind was it?
Pepperoni double.
Ooh.
All right, let's blaze this shit.
All right, guys. Smoke them if you got them. Cheers. That was a good one.
Yeah, I'm not really smoking weed that I'm a big fan of.
Just a bad grab by both of us. Anyway. All right. Houston.
So, yo, what did you think of Taylor Stevens?
She was great, man. She was joking around with everyone, talking shit. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Like I've seen Taylor before. She was, I guess, I should have known. I seen her and Sony at Vegas at IFBC.
Yeah.
They're great people. It's nice to have a girl in the industry.
It was nice to have a woman there. That wasn't the server.
Exactly.
Because that server, both of them were pretty unhappy.
The second one was like, I don't know where she came from. I don't know why she had to close the last hour.
Yeah. I would have fucking laid it down smooth to her, but, you know, she wasn't having it.
She looked like she smoked a lot of weed.
Yeah, definitely. But I can always go back there. Oh, fuck. Wow, that bowl fucking hit me hard. Didn't taste that good, but made me all like squinty eyed.
It tastes good as all this cash we're making.
Yeah, I'm not making shit tonight.
Well, wait till Houston covers, right?
Yeah, but I'll still lose money because of the juice. That's if they get to fucking 5.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck Pittsburgh. They'll do it. They'll do it for us tomorrow. So I gotta look at it.
Much respect, Steven. Oh, yeah, Sony and Tay are great. Yeah, you know it, Cody. Giants and the Rockies, eh? 14 runs in the next 2 innings. Well,
Let's get it done, Rich.
starts with a couple grand slams, and
I
we'll go from there.
love that he never gives up hope, though.
Absolutely. Now, these Cubs, 1 run. Just 1.
Yeah, I mean, if the Cubs can get 1 run, that'll be 3-0 on the show.
They're plus 200, plus 2.5, so
They got anybody on base?
it's still top. Pretty
Oh, okay.
sure.
Fuck.
2-1. Wow, that Giants game hasn't moved all game.
Houston's still up 3-0.
Two out. Guy on first, top of the 9th.
Houston was the play, man. I missed it watching that Yankee game.
Yeah, that's had potential.
I hope somebody took that under 9 in the San Fran game.
Yeah.
When I had mentioned it, they still have it's a 2-1 game in the 8th.
Yeah, it made sense when you said it. They put all their energy in the first game. But
Yeah, that was a great
think
pregame bet by you, bro.
thanks. Yeah, 14.5. Like eventually, it's gonna stop. I thought double header, perfect opportunity. I didn't know the pitchers as well. I heard they were bigger gas cans, but they held up.
All right, boys. Yo, I gotta go fucking lie down.
All right,
Alrighty,
Maxwell. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow.
All
You
right,
got
man.
it.
Take
All
it
right.
easy, bro.
Later, chat. Take
Bye.
care.
Be good.
Yeah, we'll call it a night in like 5 minutes.
Sounds good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go grab something to eat too before they close.
See if we can get this Cubs run, and then we'll call it a day.
If that's the case, Jay, I'd go 4-0
That would be great.
on the live MLB.
On the show tonight?
Yeah, I had LA Dodgers money line plus 130, Cleveland run line plus 100, San Fran, Colorado no score in the first plus 160, and then Chicago plus
You
2.5.
you made those bets on the show?
I didn't make. I made them before I came in.
Okay.
I made the. Yeah, I made them before I came in, other than the Chicago one. But I gave them out. You could have still got the Cleveland one at that line, and I didn't come on in time for San Fran. But sorry, next time I'll only say the ones I put out on the KegCast.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Listen to me gloating over here. All right.
4-0 is a good day. I hope you go 4-0 because that would mean that I went 3-1.
What do you mean? What would be the one
I
loss?
hit the 2. The one loss would be the team total that I tail twatty on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go 3-1. Let's.
Kansas City Royals get it done today, huh?
Yeah, got my my units on the DJ contest. I had run line and money line, but
On the Royals?
no on Chicago.
Yeah, Ant was on Chicago, I think, too.
Yeah, that was one of the losers. But I got Houston a money line run line to even it out, so that's looking all right. Probably break even on the DJ contest. Oh, off the board. Like that just wouldn't it be nice if the Cubs got a home run?
2 runners on and 1 out for what, Cody? The White Sox?
Yep. Oh, a 3-run homer would be magical.
Imagine.
That would be magical. Wow, we were counting this out. What are we doing?
Yeah, you're live.
Good call there, guys.
Definitely live.
What's today? We got CFL. See what's going on in CFL. Take a quick peek.
Oh, are there games tonight?
Oh no, they start Thursday. But let's see. No Lions. Toronto, Calgary. Well, Toronto, you guys all know about them. They're bad. Ottawa, Winnipeg. It'll be a good game. These guys played not long ago. I could see some revenge in Ottawa there. Edmonton, Montreal there. They've won a couple games. Actually, I got to check up if they won their last game against Ottawa guys. I'm not sure. But I'd like Edmonton and then BC, Saskatchewan. Fuck BC. They have issues.
How many guys are they down to in the main event for the World Series of Poker?
Any big names in that?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I just don't know how many people are left.
Can you make bets on that?
I didn't take the course under RKE. I hope somebody did take it, though, at -5.
Yeah. Come on, Chicago.
Why? I'm getting off in 1 minute.
We're going for this one, guys. Oh, we got it in play. In play. Get it on.
Did he get on?
Yeah, he's out. What an idiot.
For who?
The Cubs got a guy out. Now we got Baez up. Come on, Baez. Against Iglesias, who's been shit in the past. Unbelievable.
Nicholas complete game shutout, Ramon said. Wow.
That's unbelievable, too. Minor League Baseball. The Chihuahuas are up against the Aces. What else we got going on? Not much. Yeah, just waiting to close out this last game, eh? We'll
That's it, buddy.
call our night. How do we do on the night overall?
It would be 2-1 on live bets if the Cubs don't score a run.
Mm-hmm.
And then the game that I tail Twatty on. So we'll be 2-1 on the show for my plays, but I'll be 2-2 overall. And then I just have to check Ant to see what he did in game. And whenever I post the link for tomorrow's show, I'll give the unit count. But it'll either be up or down, not much at all.
Yeah. Hopefully,
You know,
Chicago. Houston as well. Houston would be one. I think Ant had Houston. What else here?
who's up right now for Chicago?
I didn't get to see it. Baez is out. They're down to the last out, Jay. Down to the last out. What they're gonna do? Oh, 2-2. 2-2. Yeah, guys, free play one last time. Yoko Yumori under 9.5. That's the KegCast Japanese play, and the Cubs lose.
Loser?
Loser. Yeah.
All right. So we finished the night 2-1 on my plays, and I'll see how we did with Ant. But I ended up literally breaking dead even on the day after the Pittsburgh team total. So,
Yep.
All right, Goji, I will talk to you tomorrow, my friend.
For sure, Jay. Once again, thanks for doing the show, and catch you tomorrow.
Yep. To everybody out there, we love you guys. Thank
Yes.
you very much.
Thank you for everyone tuning in.
Yep. Thanks for watching. This is KegCast 111, and we're back after this.